What up, cuz? What up, cuz? Yeah, I could have sworn Bog had like over like 159 before. Did you lose? Did you lose your streak? I can't remember that day when you lost your streak. Might be doing that. What's up, Bogward? What's up?
Bogzilla says 69 is being first in chat.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. I could have sworn I saw you like at 159. What's up, Knight? What's up, Mops? Could have sworn you were like over 100.
Bogzilla says my streak was at 150.
Yeah. And you lost the streak because you had to do something, right? I forgot what it was.
Matt Sharpvig says Andy was in a Dagon chat today.
DJ chat? I'm in his chat all the time. I have his chat on my trying to read him now.
Knight of Corpses says at Matt Sharpvig, oh really?
Yes.
Bogzilla says did he ask to be spit on at Matt Sharpvig?
Not yet.
Matt Sharpvig says cool that so many are coming to TwitchCon.
Yeah. It's too bad we don't have like, the old group we had, remember? That's hilarious. It's a different group though. Load. Yeah. I envisioned our TwitchCon to be
Knight of Corpses says TwitchCon coup. Matt Sharpvig says which group?
I envisioned our TwitchCon meetup was going to be completely different. Back in June, I envisioned it to be completely different. I guess it's going to be different in a different way, I guess. I don't know if it's negative or positive yet, Cool. I'm pretty good at predicting stuff.
Bogzilla says at Match Art Big he's talking about puppy dog. He envisioned being in love.
What? No.
Mommy give me milk says you're late, Coo.
No, I was helping my mom. Bog shames me to not. I don't help her enough, so I have to help her more. So, Bog guilts me to help my mom more. It's Bog's fault.
Bogzilla says rightfully so. Match Art Big says what original group are you talking about? I'm not following. Night of Corpses says Jesus it's cold enough there for a jacket.
I think the original 4 was me, you, Puppy Dog, and what was the 4th? I think it was Plax. And Helga. The original 5, I guess. The original 5. No, it's a pretty good group.
Bogzilla says it's still 103 here right now. Match Art Big says I can't remember this.
Yeah.
God damn, Jimmy. This some serious gourmet shit.
Yeah.
MB712 underscore
says,
just
did we plan it?
resubscribed for 10 months.
Thank you for 10 months, MB. I mean...
Match Art Big says, do you know Toki D? Bogzilla says at Match Art Big that's because it was in his head like his tripod.
But Tokitty was like, she was new to the group. But, Puppy Dog was throwing some ideas around, you know, about like...
Mommy give me milk says everyone tells you that you don't help your mom.
About like,
Night of Corpses says 53 degrees.
Doing...
Share some of that to Bog and me.
Doing some, makeover content or something like that at TwitchCon or something. I don't know what was exactly their idea, but... Yeah. That was the original plan, I guess. Doing some kind of makeover content. With, I think it was with them and with you. I don't know. Oh. Where are my keys? Alright, we're gonna go to Giant and get some ingredients. I don't know what I'm gonna cook yet, honestly. I'm completely clueless on what I'm cooking. But I definitely don't have any protein that's defrosted. That's for sure. Maybe chicken. I'll get some chicken. I'm low on chicken anyways. Maybe not Giant. We'll go with Walmart actually.
Shvij says scene successfully switched to private. Match Art Big says Toki D is hosting me. Match Art Big says at Bogzilla. Bogzilla says go to Aldi. Match Art Big says oh the extreme makeover. I had forgot.
Yeah. If she's hosting you, that means Puppy Dog is also there, right? I thought you said you're gonna be.
Match Art Big says it's not like Puppy Dog and Helga are on good terms.
I thought you're gonna be like doing like a Airbnb at some kind of orgy spot. I thought you were gonna do like a big orgy Airbnb. A big ass orgy Airbnb. I know they're not going to.
Match Art Big says nah. Match Art Big says it's only me, Toki D and 5 other randoms in the Airbnb.
Randoms?
Match Art Big says Puppy Dog has her own spot.
Oh. I'm surprised.
Match Art Big says at Night of Corpses.
I'm surprised. Genuinely surprised. I thought Puppy Dog wanted to be attached to the guard dog. We're going to Wally World. Kuh. Can someone inform Lady I'm live? I don't think she got the notification. She just posted.
Bogzilla says why you gotta make it weird for at Match Art Big. Night of Corpses says Aldi trip when. Chato __ says Puppy Dog and Andy drama oh boy.
No, the thing is that it's a Puppy Dog and a guard dog, and guard dog is Mott's. They're supposed to be attached to each other. I'm surprised that they're not attached to each other.
Chato __ says will you get mad if I say hello to Puppy Dog?
I don't give a shit. Wrong phone.
Chato __ says I see how it is.
What? No, I don't care. I said I don't care if you
Night of Corpses says who the Christ puppy dog.
Oh.
Night of Corpses says is.
We don't mention their name here. That's why their nickname is Puppy Dog. Because they need to be attached to a guard dog. That's why their nickname is Puppy Dog.
Night of Corpses says oh really. Night of Corpses says got you.
Yeah.
Bogzilla says Andy told me why he calls her puppy dog. It's code for little.
It's not true at all.
VJ says scene successfully switched to live.
It's not true at all. I just said it earlier. And to me, a person who is a puppy dog is a person who needs to be attached to someone to feel safe, and they're not independent at all. That's a puppy dog.
Chato__ says so rude.
Huh? I mean, from what I understood, I thought Mott's was going to be this guard dog the whole time. Like 24/7. Oh, cat! I don't want to kill it.
Bogzilla says adopt it.
No. My cat is old, cuh.
Mommy give me milk says are you expecting puppy dog drama at TwitchCon?
I don't know. Really. I would suspect because they're a puppy dog, they're gonna be walking the other direction. If they're a normal puppy dog.
Matt Sharpig says I hate being followed. I'm an independent guy. I need freedom and I also know many different people at TwitchCon.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Chato__ says shame it's gonna be weird when y'all two have friends around.
I mean, I
Bogzilla
assume.
says at Matt Sharpig unfollowed.
I assumed that Mott's was gonna be the guard dog the whole time, because puppy dog mentioned they're gonna have a guard the whole time, and I assumed it was Mott's. Mott's. The hell? It's not red. It's not stop sign for me. Jesus.
Mommy give me milk says at Matt Sharpig as long as you hang out with Shvi, you will repel all the women. Matt Sharpig says she might have been joking.
I don't know.
Matt Sharpig says mommy give me milk.
Her characteristics of her personality screams that she needs a bodyguard the whole time.
Matt Sharpig says I have insane Rizku. Night of Corpses says guard dog will be some random BBC. Matt Sharpig says I won't repel any woman.
Come on, what the hell?
Bogzilla says at Matt Sharpig would you wear one of Andy's t-shirts that he designed? Matt Sharpig says never. Night of Corpses
Never.
says where watch me.
He's
Matt Sharpig says maybe in my grave.
he doesn't wear graphic tees. Like Eddie. Even the graphic tees.
Night of Corpses says at Matt Sharpig.
Even the graphic tees that cost $200 each, he would never wear it. I've seen graphic tees cost $200. I can't believe how they do it. I can't even sell $20 graphic tees.
Bogzilla says I have a bunch of old Supreme Box logo tees and hoodies I don't wear anymore.
I would say I would take them off your hands, but I'm pretty sure I have way too much clothes in my house. I would sell them for you. I'll give you a little bit commission if you want. I could put them on eBay.
Mommy give me milk says imagine 40 Yoshvi wearing a box logo.
I put it on
Night of
eBay,
Corpses says do they wear graphic tees in Europe?
and you just ship them out, and I'll just pay you the have a feeling I'm gonna be obsessed.
Matt Sharpig says we dress better on average.
I'm getting like as many interviews.
Bogzilla
as possible.
says if mommy give me milk, if they weren't size small, I'd send them to him.
I'm gonna have a hard time.
Matt Sharpig says no one wears bacon sizzle shirts.
I'm gonna have a hard time like
Night of
balancing.
Corpses says lol.
I'm gonna have a hard time balancing like having fun and just doing content because I want to do as many interviews as humanly possible. I would want to get 100 interviews for the weekend, honestly. And mods are gonna be counting. Each time I do an interview, it's gonna be counted.
Orbit Bro says fundy.
So we're gonna have a counter. I'm not sure which one to record it on, honestly. I'm thinking about just using the stream itself, using a VOD,
Jimmy Opper says fuck no. Bogzilla says at Orbit Bro.
or just using my phone. I'm not sure yet.
Orbit Bro says hi Bog.
Bogworth the third.
Chato __ says use phone.
I'm not sure yet. I'm still undecided, honestly.
Bogzilla says at Jimmy Opper wears Supreme. Night of Corpses
I
says
would
CM
agree.
wanted to get a lot of signatures.
Yeah, I think it
Matt
might be better.
Sharpig says Snark will be counting.
It may be better if I do the phone, because I could just edit it on my downtime. A lot easier. I don't have to like go home, MPA, wait until after the event is done, and then I can edit it afterwards. It'd be too late, right? If I record it on the phone, it'd be a lot faster.
Chato __ says better quality. Orbit Bro
it's
says Matt
Sony action
Sharpig why
cam.
name change.
It's about the same quality, I would say. About the same. Well, what's his name? Orby.
Matt Sharpig says can I interview you?
You don't mind carrying the iPhone and be the camera guy for the iPhone? I'll just do POV on my Sony action cam. Hopefully it's not going to be shitty connection there.
Chato __ says do you stream 1080?
Yes, 1080 60. But the thing is that I'm worried about is the connection's gonna be bad. I'm waiting on another sim to come on my baby, come on my baby, come on my baby.
Orbit Bro says why don't you just do a teaser with phone edit then release full video later that night?
I don't
Night
have a
of
laptop.
Corpses says will camera be pointed down to the ground during all the interviews?
No laptop.
Probably _WW3 says you're coming on what?
It's gonna be weird having POV while they're just literally right next to me.
Probably _WW3 says call it Orbit Bro he's crying.
It's gonna be like super
Orbit Bro
close up,
says get a
probably.
laptop LMAO.
I don't have a laptop. I don't have that kind of money. I literally have enough
Chato
money.
__ says you can stream 2K on Twitch. Orbit Bro says get one.
I literally have enough money to pay for my hostel and pay for food. And that's it. And maybe some bills. And I'm not gonna earn $500 from work, so I'm losing
Night of
$500.
Corpses says take out a loan coup.
No, you can't get a loan without like collateral or whatever. I'm not putting my house on the line for $500 or something like that, or like $1,000, $2,000. If I'm getting like a really nice laptop, I would get a laptop that's like $3,000, honestly.
Night of Corpses says tripod collateral. Orbit Bro says your house is worth $500 though. Bogzilla says aren't you an entrepreneur? Get a business loan, use all of the Ask Dude pictures as collateral. Bogzilla says naked dude.
What kind of pictures? Use all the naked
Probably
dude pictures, collateral.
_WW3 says entre D's nuts.
They're not really worth that much. Unless my name recognition gets a lot bigger as a photographer, then it will increase the value. But my name recognition is not really that known, so it's not that much value, unfortunately.
Orbit Bro says start OnlyCorns. I'm sure you'll make like $20.
Unfortunately, I'm not Annie Livwitz, but Annie Livwitz, she owes
Probably _WW3 says it's been 30 years and you've got no name recognition.
14 years.
Probably _WW3 says it's not happening coup. Chato __ says Andy gonna make moves at TwitchCon you got this.
Annie Livwitz is she's the most famous photographer in the world, and she owes millions of dollars.
Bogzilla says Mark Madden is famous at probably _WW3.
Look up Annie Livwitz. She is the most famous photographer in the world right now, or in the past decade. and she owes millions of dollars. They're literally taking her houses right now. It's a sad reality of the photographer life, but obviously she did not invest correctly.
Probably underscore WW3 says at Bogzilla who. Matt Sharpvig says ask any porn star and they know Mark Madden.
No, they won't. I did interviews like 10 years ago. I'm pretty sure they won't even remember me.
Power off.
The corn stars. They won't remember me. It was like 10 years ago.
Says Mark Madden is a legend.
The corn performers from back then, they retired.
Matt Sharpvig says did you sleep with Jenna Hayes?
Jenna Hayes? I wish I did.
Probably underscore WW3 says is that the guy who the football games are named after.
That's John Madden.
Scentless underscore apprentice says Annie Leibovitz peaked in like the 80s curve.
I don't know. I've seen her Star Wars photography. It was insanely good in my opinion. It was like really good photography in my eyes.
Probably underscore WW3 says oh is he the one that makes the shoes?
See, I would love to have her job. She works for Vogue, or she used to work for Vogue. That's a dream job right
says,
there.
yeah, it's Steve Madden cousin. Bogzilla says at probably underscore WW3 he's famous on YouTube.
The football one, it's an announcer. Oh, my wallet. The announcer is John Madden. I got the idea from John Madden, and then used
Scentless
Madden.
underscore apprentice says she's still considered legendary old guard, but not the top #1 photographer in the world right now.
No, I know right now,
Night
but
of
she
says nothing came up for anything relevant for Annie Leibovitz.
For a lot of photographers, they see her as a huge
Probably
influence.
Underscore WW3 says damn.
She's still a huge
change my
influence.
last name to Madden and he'll be famous at something.
She's a huge influence,
Probably
especially to a lot of
underscore
photographers.
WW3 says Madden Andy. Mommy Give Me Milk says she's still considered
Still
legendary
selling.
old guard, but not the top #1 photographer in the world right now.
Yeah, I know.
Bogzilla says at probably underscore WW3 it's Mark Madden.
Mark Madden is not famous. I mean, granted, I did.
Orbibro says Marcus Madden, the famous football shoemaker.
Granted, I did interview with Jessie Jane. Rest in peace. She was the biggest.
Night of Corpses says at scentless underscore apprentice.
She was the most
Donald.
famous contract star back then. When she was retiring, she was about to retire after that. After I interviewed her.
Scentless underscore apprentice says at Night of Corpses.
It sucks that she passed away. It really does.
Probably underscore WW3 says at Orbibro he's the Michael Jordan of making football shoes.
Rest in peace, chat. Rest in peace, Jessie Jane.
Bogzilla says, do you remember Tara Patrick?
Yes, she's still alive. Pretty sure.
Matt Sharpvig says, will you do a sleep stream in the hostel?
No, it's illegal. It's against the law. That's like a big violation. I think you get probably 5 years in prison for that.
Orbibro says, but just like Michael Jordan, he was a failure in the beginning of probably underscore WW3. Bogzilla says they just did a Supreme tea with her. Mommy Give Me Milk says, did you ever sign up for Big Fan? Probably underscore WW3 says,
figure out something to do with this, right? Is sourdough healthy? Wheat flour. Sodium 390. Carb 33. That's not that bad.
says no food.
Car-
Bogzilla says healthy.
30.
WW3 says is the microphone in your shoe. I can hear the freaking wheels on the shopping cart.
It's a problem.
Jimmy Hopper says no bread is healthy.
No, there's an exception to the rule when you moderate
Jimmy
it.
Hopper says fat ass.
Fat ass.
Reese's22 says best viewers on Plymouth 98.net JH81. Bobzilla says healthy bread.
Yeah. Healthy.
Matt Sharpig says sourdough culture is healthy.
It is. That's true. What is this? Pretzel
Matt
rolls?
Sharpig says hashtag ad. Probably underscore
Oh, these are like
says hashtag
these are grilled cheese pretzel rolls.
says he got make sure his ad stays
Grilled cheese pretzel rolls.
says Coda TTS all Ryan. Probably underscore WW3 says call me. He's morning.
Okay, Kona TTS. These are also 36 grams of carb. It's the same.
Bobzilla says at Lakey stiletto, yes please.
It costs more, right? Oh, it's like $6. It's like price shit, double the price.
Probably underscore WW3 says stop eating, thank you do. Lady Stiletto says at Bobzilla. Jimmy Offer says this guy always eating bread.
Not always eating bread. I usually eat bread, tortillas of bread. I eat tortillas every Tuesday. Okay.
Bobzilla says what happened to carb cycling.
Yeah. Carb cycling is when
Jimmy
you
Offer
do
says your face is bread.
when you do high, low, or high, medium, low. You could go high. You're allowed to do high. And once high is considered like 200 grams per day.
Probably underscore WW3
For me,
says he's cycling
my
to
high
heavy
for high
every
carb
week.
is 200 grams of carb. That's a high day. A low day is like
Probably underscore
80
WW3 says
carbs
Matt
a
is
day
made of
for that day.
99%
It's a low.
carbs.
It's a low carb.
Mommy
The
Give
mid
Milk
carb
says
is like
we do high,
150 or
high.
something like that.
Big Rose says yeah, who's counting? Bobzilla says a Mommy Give Milk high, extra high and high.
I'm using
Big Rose says not
my Fitness Pal. My Fitness Pal is estimated to count. There's no exact count, obviously. It's always an estimation.
says my life is carbs. Mommy Give Milk says a Bobzilla.
And it's not good to have a light of carb. I'm trying to get more protein. Is it healthy to have more protein than
Jimmy Offer
carbs?
says she should send us underscore
I think as
apprentice.
much protein as possible.
Probably underscore WW3 says we'll see he's crying. Orbit Rose says more protein. Orbit Rose says cut out carbs. Jimmy Offer
You
says
can't
you
cut
are
out
dumb as
carbs
bricks too.
entirely.
Centers underscore apprentice says a Jimmy Offer got one of these at Paris Baguette. Orbit Rose says yes you can. Probably underscore WW3 says yes you can. Orbit Rose says stinky ass. Mommy Give the Milk says imagine the nuclear fast she is going to produce when he starts taking protein.
You make protein shakes?
Probably underscore WW3 says I imagine him smelling slightly better than usual.
Fresh dill
Night of
chips.
Courses says it's frozen waffles for breakfast, snacking on chips and cookies, and pasta for dinner carbs.
Yeah. That's 100% carb. That high carb diet right there. I try to not consume as much processed meat, which is good. I rarely eat it now. Processed meat. Processed meats. Pizza. Pizza.
Night of Courses says damn no wonder why I'm fat.
Yeah, carb is it's an ingredient to fat. It is the ingredient to fat. I love processed meat, but it's not healthy. I rarely drink juice every day. I drink maybe at most a cup a day of juice. A whole cup. That's the most I drink. I just get a couple sips
Jimmy
after.
Offer says don't listen to Andy for health advice.
I usually
Probably
drink.
underscore WW3 says carbs aren't fat, it's a complex sugar.
I usually drink water when I eat food, but I wash it down a little bit of like a juice or like iced tea or whatever, Just a little bit. Just give it like a little balance on
Jimmy
my
Opera
palate.
says drink these.
Just a little balance on my palate. Just a little balance. Just a little balance.
The milk says a little balance.
Yeah.
Probably underscore WW
You don't-
says no juice. Juice makes you fat.
The thing is that water.
Says Fundy considers iced tea.
The thing is that
Probably
water.
underscore WW3 says either water, LaCroix or
No,
Coke Zero.
the thing is that water.
Probably underscore WW3 says stop drinking calories.
No, the thing is that water is not a palate balancer. It just washes down whatever food off your tongue, right? And then salt off your tongue. So like water washes down whatever is on your tongue, like the salts and stuff like that, and whatever, right? But the thing is that to balance it out, because if it's too salty, even after you drink the water, it's gonna like still be not balanced. So you get like a little bit of like something sugary to balance out your palate. Depends how complex your palate is, obviously.
Boxilla says, palate balancer, aka I'm a man-child and have to drink sugary drinks.
I don't have to drink that much, only a little bit.
You do carb loading.
What's up, one cog? How you doing, one cog? One cog. One cog. I need to snack. I always buy snacks at work, which is not good. It's very unhealthy.
One
I need healthy
NCOGZ
snacks.
says, Matt Sharpik says his name starts with an I, not a one.
What's a healthy snack?
One NCOGZ says just
See, it's one
finished
cog.
upper body day. Matt Sharpik says cool. Chancellor underscore says Eddie is very smart, he knows hot stuff. Probably underscore WW3
Is trail mix
says why
healthy?
not drink the 0 calorie variant.
Is trail mix
Probably
healthy?
underscore WW3 says stop being a baby.
Is
Matt
trail mix
Sharpik
healthy?
says it's inbox. Matt Sharpik says cool. One NCOGZ says that. Probably underscore WW3 says trail mix is carbs. Probably underscore WW3 says no. All the row says get full rights if they're organic. Probably underscore WW3 says you're not going on a hike. Boxilla says.
Well, this one.
Jimmy Office says.
Oh, nut and honey.
Matt Sharpik says yeah, or nuts. Sentence underscore apprentice says lots of carbs and since it's packaged probably added sugar. Matt Sharpik says Norwegian music. All the row says there's sugar in that.
Yeah, it's a lot of
The
good.
W3 says these nuts. All the row says honey is sugar.
Yeah, no, it's natural sugar though.
Says it bogs in a not if you eat it monthly. All the row says go get some popcorn that doesn't have seed oils.
Well, this one.
Says at night of courses.
This is deluxe mixed
Matt
nuts,
Sharpik says natural sugar.
but it has vegetable oil,
Matt Sharpik says pre-diabetic by the way.
cottonseed
All the row says
oil,
honey is usually just
soybean
for
oil, sunflower oil,
Probably underscore WW3 says deluxe D's nuts.
traces of milk. Is this okay? I don't know.
Orbit Bro says those oils are bad for you.
What?
Probably underscore WW3 says a Matt Sharpik not going to be free for much longer.
Which we need to buy more nuts. We need more nuts. We need these nuts. I don't want the expensive nuts, so I have pistachios at home, but I'm too lazy to crack the nuts.
Centers underscore apprentice says one small handful of plain nuts is okay, but they have a lot of carbs.
Yeah, no. Is it complex carbs or is it
Boxilla
dumb
says we
carbs?
should just stop responding when he asks if something is healthy. He doesn't listen anyways at Jimmy or
I listened already.
Orbit Bro
I didn't
says
grab
keep
anything
eating cheap
except for
food,
this.
Keep being large. Night of Corpses
Jalapeno
says that's
lime.
pretty Matt Sharpik says season 2 is post-diabetic. Jimmy Opper says too lazy to open pistachio.
Yes.
What a bozo.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know how to open one. And my hands are weak.
Orbit Bro says read the ingredients Fundy.
But
Night of
everything
Corpses says at Orbit Bro that's
whole,
all cool
natural.
people can afford food.
I just don't want to crack them.
Jimmy Opper says probably underscore WW3 says which season
Ingredients.
get on Ozempic.
Almonds. I guess this is the only ones, right? Whole natural. Whole food. This is it, right? Whole food.
Orbit Bro says that's good. Jimmy Opper says ask your daddy at Boxilla to help you crack your nuts. Matt Sharpik says almonds.
I don't know how to crack
Orbit Bro
nuts.
says get the whole natural almonds.
Yeah, I got that,
Boxilla
yeah.
says WW300 Ozempic. One NCOGZ says almonds are nice, but pistachios taste better.
No, I have pistachios at home, but I need to figure out how to crack them open. I don't know how to crack open a nut. I have pistachios just sitting there. They just sit there. Okay? Unsalted. This is cashew right here. But it has stuff in there. It has a lot of oils. Peanut oil, cottonseed oil, sunflower seed oil, canola oil. I made it 40 years because I went to McDonald's and Taco Bell and Burger King, and I had frozen meals as my dinner for the most part. I almost had my girlfriend pregnant from the pull-out game, but I pulled out so many times that I got pretty good at it. I didn't get her pregnant, I don't think. She might have gotten an abortion and not tell me. I don't know.
Bogzilla says a Jimmy off a Burger Queen. Chato _ says good to know money. Lady Stiletto says WTH. Mommy Gibbon says at Matchlock he doesn't get laid so he got none. Probably _WW3 says I don't believe you have a strong pull-out game.
Then I had a couple pregnancies, I guess. I don't
says
know.
you have not able to get it in game. MB712 says I don't want to hear about this and the WTF. Jimmy Offer says don't scare the women away. NCOGZ says Nikocado Arquen. Bogzilla says too lazy to crack nuts. Def too lazy to pull out a nut.
I could put.
_ says by the way.
What's up? Chat knows.
Why are we talking about his
Chat brought it up, and the chat knows I'm honest. I don't have a barrier.
Chato _ says okay I'm a lead.
Chato, don't leave Chato. We should get some pasta.
WW3 says we meant busting nuts the food. Probably _WW3 says not coming. Mommy Give Me Milk says Vip Chato is a Vip. Night of Corpses says Adorable Romance needs vacuum.
Ew, this is disgusting. It looks disgusting.
Says in Vip. Jimmy Offer says that's not being honest, that's being regarded.
Regarded? What do you mean regarded?
Orbibro says what's the brand?
It's like a no dairy garlic Alfredo. It looks just.
Chato _ says
I guess it looks disgusting because there's no milk in it. It's nasty.
Orbibro says oh Primal Kitchen is good for you.
It's like $7 for a tiny bottle.
3 says put back the bread.
There is no bread. That's the tortillas, I guess. Speed the bread.
Sentless _ apprentice says no dairy Alfredo sounds gross. Probably WW3 says that's bread. Orbibro says modern uses really good ingredients and it's all natural. Night of Corpses says the fuck is in that?
I have no idea. I didn't look at it.
Probably _WW3 says looks like vomit.
I know it looks like vomit. That's why you
Jimmy
got
Offer says
close up.
it's Sentless _ apprentice can you show this man child how to handle some? Sentless _ apprentice says a Jimmy Offer.
Jimmy Offer. Mr. Offer. Jimmy Offer. Jesus. You're scaring everyone away. Pickle mayonnaise dressing. Looks pretty good actually. It's like a pickle taste to mayonnaise, I guess. Oh god. Starting to get sick. I want to try dry rubs. Chat. Like, I really want to try a dry rub. I want to try doing dry rub review content. Fucking dude. What do you recommend, chat? What brands for dry rubs? Buying paleo food? What's paleo food?
Orbibro says with
What's paleo?
Bogzilla says Ligma is good.
What's ligma? I don't see ligma.
Bogzilla says Ligma nuts.
Can I break your nuts? I could break those nuts. Those are easier.
Says Ligma and Ferment.
I could break your nuts a lot easier than
WW3
breaking these nuts. I can't break these nuts that easily. Alright. We need chicken. Like a pre-made. We're gonna make a dry rub for chicken. Cinnamate whiskey flavored seasoning. Oh, we should try this one probably. It's expensive as fuck. Whiskey flavored. And these are expensive. These are very high profit market probably.
WW3 says that's nasty. Probably underscore WW3 says no.
Sweet cinnamon heat.
Ingredients probably has sugar.
Of course it. I mean, it has cinnamon, sugar. Yeah. Sugar, honey powder, sugar, honey. Oh, you can't see. Garlic, spices, cinnamon, dried onion, rice hulls. What's rice hull? Dried cayenne, nacho flavors, extractives, paprika, and whiskey. I don't know how you dry whiskey. Maybe that's why it's expensive. To dry out the whiskey or something. That's not easy to do. This is turbino, sugar, salt, dry.
WW3 says just buy some Larry's seasoning salt.
What's Larry? What? Larry's? No. I want to make it exciting. Should we get Applewood? It's like $5. Kicking chicken.
Jimmy Oppa says you have seasoning at home, Coos.
I don't have these seasonings. They're dry rubs, and they're like big mixtures or whatever it's called. That's cool.
What are you trying to season? MB720.
I have a bunch of chicken. I have thighs and I have breasts. I'm thinking about mixing both honestly tonight. No, I'm not cooking all of it, but I'm gonna cook a bunch of it. Yep, sorry.
Jimmy Oppa says, "Yeah, you got some nice breasts."
Dry rub. Cosmos award winning. Whoa. Meat dry rub.
Says just a paprika, salt, garlic powder, onion powder.
No, I've done that. It's just.
Says that's it.
This is more exciting, I think. Refund syrup.
Probably underscore WW3 says just buy the Lowry's garlic seasoning salt. Probably underscore WW3 says trust me. Orbibro says stop putting chemicals in your food.
Chemicals?
Probably underscore WW3 says it's right there.
What's right there?
Centers underscore apprentice says you can just blend spices at home. Orbibro says there's syrup in that spice mix.
Yeah, no.
Jimmy Oppa says just scratch some seasoning from your head. Probably underscore WW3
I don't like plain
says
food. I think plain food is boring. It makes my life hate myself. Makes me hate myself. Truffle and chopped. What is this? Baby rage.
MB712 underscore says you can Google dry rub. You probably have all the seasonings at home.
I don't think I do though.
Says then do what I said. It's not plain.
Dehydrated vegetables? I don't have dehydrated vegetables in the house. I don't have truffle oil either.
Probably underscore WW3 says grab the Lowry's food. Probably
Where's Larry's?
WW3 says green cap.
Where's Larry's?
Says
My hair?
Jimmy Oppa says
which one?
Orbibro says put that back.
The low sodium one? Or the regular one? I haven't tried Larry's before. Low sodium, I think, right?
Orbibro says red ingredients. Probably underscore WW3 says I like the garlic one with the green.
Garlic?
I
don't see garlic there. I just saw salt.
I'm here for you. 712 underscore says you can make a decent chicken seasoning with like garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, cayenne, etc.
Cayenne anymore. I should get cayenne, right? I don't know if I have cayenne actually. Cayenne. I'm lazy. You guys know this. I mean, not lazy, but I get overwhelmed easily.
WW3 says green cap. Probably underscore WW3 says you're blind.
I am blind. It's
Orbibro says fat because lazy. Jimmy Opper says hella lazy.
I get both of them. Yeah. Walnuts.
What's the matter with you?
What's up, G-Man? How you doing?
Orbibro says look at the ingredients.
The ingredients?
Probably underscore WW for MSG. Good shit.
I have MSG at home, actually. It says no MSG added.
Orbibro says just because someone recommends it doesn't mean it's not dog shit.
It says no MSG. I have like 3 bottles of MSG at home. Ingredients: salt, garlic, modified cornstarch, sugar, parsley, garlic, oil, and extracts of carrot. No, it's a TOS. Yes, TOS.
Says put it back.
What?
Underscore apprentice says you're just getting seduced by the packaging. You make this shit at home.
Seduced by the packaging?
Probably underscore WW3 says this man can't crack nuts. He can blend seasoning.
I could probably blend seasoning. I'll get the one. I'll get the Larry's salt. Ooh, sriracha salt. Anyone tried sriracha salt before? What's in it?
Orbibro says stop being such a pussyo.
Sea salt, organic paprika, organic habanero, chili powder,
Jimmy Opper says at MB712 underscore can you help Andy open some pistachio?
organic
Boxler
garlic powder,
says can't crack nuts yet calls himself a schvee and even bought a chef's cosplay.
organic rice concentrate, and citric acid. This looks pretty cool. It's made by Walmart.
Says at Night of Corpses at MB712 underscore.
It's made by
Orbibro
Walmart.
says H is skipping the words he can't read.
No, I can show you.
MB712 underscore says at Jimmy Opper what they already come open.
Can you see it? Can you see it? It won't let me focus.
Jimmy Opper says at MB712 underscore Andy. Orbibro says it's too blurry. Bro says you're running on like 900 bit rate. MB712 underscore says I thought you were poor. Save some money by making your own dry rub.
Yeah. I have a chicken wing dry rub at home, but I don't make chicken wings anymore.
Orbibro says that's fine. You can get that.
I'm gonna try it. I'm curious if it's gonna be actually good or not.
Night of Corpses says at MB712 underscore he does not know how to pour it all.
There's a lot of organic stuff in here too. If it's actually worth it. This is from Walmart, surprisingly. It's called Better Goods. I'm poor. I'm only getting one fancy one. That's it.
MB7 underscore says at Night of Corpses not at all. Jimmy Opper says get habanero seasoning.
Habanero seasoning is in there.
Underscore apprentice says Andy makes
It's
a
in
fresh
there.
rub every night.
There's habanero seasoning inside of it.
Orbibro says there's probably lead or arsenic laced in their LMAO.
It doesn't say that though.
Jody Hug Monster says Andy makes a fresh rub every night. 712 underscore make their own dry rub. Orbibro says microdoses. Mommy Give Me Milk says Andy makes a fresh rub every night.
See, I don't see.
Jimmy Opper says Better Good is Walmart brand.
Is everything organic?
Centers Underscore apprentice says a Jody Hug Monster.
Jody
Night
Hug
of
Monster.
Corpses says we will
Oh, it's
not see any
distributed. By
The house will absorb it.
distributed. Is it actually made by Walmart? No, I don't know. They probably purchased it.
MB712 underscore says you can make this at home.
I don't have all these ingredients. These are all organic.
Jody
What's
Hug
organic?
Monster says Andy
Organic seasoning.
yeah, that's fine, just get it. Jimmy
One
Opper
time,
says
one
what's
time.
organic.
I don't know. What's organic seasoning?
Orbibro says someone please hold his hand. MB712 underscore says
I have no idea what's organic
Jody Hub
seasoning.
Monster says at MB712_ for president. Jimmy Opper says fake foodie. Jimmy Opper says fake chef.
I have no idea what's organic seasoning.
Orbit Bro says can someone hire someone to help him IRL. Centus__ apprentice says a Jody Hub Monster. MB712_ says a Jody Hub Monster.
Jody
Hub
Hub
Monster
Monster.
says pro fake chef.
Oh.
Orbit Bro says what's a shvee?
Chewy for dogs. Any dog lovers? Your dogs could eat a hand. A skull hand.
Says food enthusiasts everywhere are crying. Console them. MB712_ says I'm gonna go take an F and wash my hair.
Okay. Have fun.
Jody Hub Monster says what the F did I walking on. You don't know what organic foods mean.
I don't know what's
Centus
organic.
__
I don't know what's
says
organic
good idea
seasoning.
at MB712_
Isn't all seasoning automatically organic? Isn't it like an automatic thing? What is this, chat? I've seen these on at so many spots. What is liquid aminos? What is this used for? I've seen so many people use this in something. I don't remember though what it was used for.
Caretaker for a year. Jody Hub Monster says Andy's culo is more organic than seasonings.
Oh, organic kimchi.
All the Rose says
$6. I'm missing something. I don't know what I'm missing.
Jody Hub Monster says at All you two will have so much organic fun together in San Diego. Camel
What's up?
2020 says hi at VJ.
What's up, Camille?
Matt Sharpig says your cabbage at home is probably so old that you made kimchi without knowing it.
Cabbage? Do I have cabbage?
Rose says Jody Hub Monster. Jimmy Opper says I got some organic cream for you.
You do? Can I see?
Night of Corpses says at Matt Sharpig.
Matt Sharpig. Matt Sharpig. Matt Sharpig. Let me get some brown rice. Brown
Jody
rice
Hub
is
Monster
healthy.
says at Matt Sharpig.
Matt Sharpig. Brown rice
Matt
is healthy.
Sharpig says he doesn't realize I changed capitalization.
No, I do realize it.
2020 says hello.
I just don't mention it.
Orbit Bro says white rice is better than brown rice.
Is that true? Is that real? Is that real or you're lying?
Jimmy Opper says donuts are healthy.
Isn't it more sugar?
Orbit Bro says brown rice is harder to digest.
I thought that was the purpose, to not be
Orbit Bro
sugary.
says it's real.
Isn't it like more sugar in white rice, and like it's easy to
Jody Hub
digest, but
Monster
it's
says
sugar.
we
It
should
turns to
stop at
sugar.
Wendy's for a Frosty.
So it's harder to
Matt
digest
Sharpig
brown
says
rice.
get some fig
It won't turn to
Newtons.
sugar, right?
Cameron 2020 says get kimchi. It's delicious and healthy. Chato__ says Mexican rice best. Orbit Bro says it clogs your digestive system.
Really?
Jimmy Opper says Andy's so confused and he well.
I am confused. I thought sugar was bad for me.
Nuts
No.
going in your mouth.
No Wendy's.
Orbit Bro says, well, no one said get rice. Night of Corpses says one donut is
I
healthier than a
miss
dozen.
rice.
My
I
donut.
miss real
Jimmy
rice.
Opper says yellow rice best. Dot asks CM. Orbit Bro says, but if you're getting rice, white is better than brown.
Okay, I'll get a small bag of white rice. I don't plan to eat a lot of rice. I just want to keep it in the house just in case. Like real rice, like not cauliflower rice. I need to buy more cauliflower rice, anyways.
Jimmy Opper says brown white. Lady Stiletto says I just ran out of chips.
Chips. You should get plantain
Jimmy Opper
chips.
says like keeping
Those are
plants in the
healthier.
house.
I don't know what kind of chips you just
Jody
ran
the
out.
Monster says in case of what?
What kind of chips you normally get, chat? chips in general is not healthy,
Night of
but
Courses says keep it in the
I
house
think
just in
plantain
case.
chips are healthier.
Jody Hut Monster says in case of what?
In case I get bored of cauliflower rice.
Night of Courses says in case you go to a wedding.
In case I get
says
bored.
any chips without seed oils.
In case
Jimmy
I get
says
bored
potato
of
chips
cauliflower
is
rice.
free.
I get bored really quick and easily from cauliflower rice. Cauliflower rice has no texture. It's just very.
Hero says Seared brand is good.
It's like
Jody
mushy.
Hut Monster says you are ridiculous happy.
Cauliflower rice is mushy.
Night of Courses says Doritos are good.
Doritos? Which specific Doritos you're talking about? My favorite ones is the chili.
Cameron 2020 says a
Sweet
Lay's
chili.
potato
Sweet
potato
chili is my
tortilla.
favorite.
Morgan Rose says I think Boulder is another good brand, but is not sure.
What's Boulder? Is that Boulder rice? No farting allowed. I get cauliflower rice. That's my main replacement to rice. Because I have an addiction to rice. I'm Hispanic. Okay.
Morgan Rose says belly.
Mm.
Jimmy Hopper says can you get me some chips and salsa?
No. Hello.
Lady Stiletto says a Jody Hut Monster I don't want him burping on it. Jimmy Hopper says you are Hispanic like Taco Bell.
I brought all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I did like $3 each, I think, right? 1, 2, 3,
Night of
4,
Courses
5,
says ice
6.
cream is in the freezer section.
6 cauliflower bags. It'll last me for the month.
Cameron 2020 says no ice cream.
No, I don't like ice cream that much anymore. I do miss it, but it's like extremely fatty. For me, at least.
Jody Hut Monster says I see Mountain Dew in the cart.
Where?
WTF.
Where? Where's Mountain Dew, cuh?
Amy Shaw says HV how are you?
What's up, Allie?
Morgan Rose says forget fat, just focus on cutting carbs. Jody Hut Monster says ooh, was outside.
Huh?
Cameron 2020 says sorbet, but check the sugar content.
Sorbet. I like making homemade sorbet, actually. They're not too hard.
Jody Hut Monster says at Orbibro he is cutting carbs, he got only a small bag of rice. Says yes, homemade sorbet. Orbibro says Funky makes his sorbet with rice. Kevin 2020 says I wouldn't add any sugar, just fruit.
They didn't say. These don't say if it's like 100% cotton or not.
Night of Courses says he just needs a little bump of rice to even him out every now and then. Sendless underscore
polyester.
apprentice says a Jody Hut Monster next. I had to finish the bag because I already bought it. Camelum 2020 says it all be brand new. Amy Shaw says I'm getting ready for my third concert this weekend. My hands are in pain from crocheting my booty off to finish a blanket in time outside of that. Orbibro says don't buy polyester is bad.
No, I need to get something to put my print on. I don't have any white shirts, I don't think. I ordered a new print for TwitchCon unofficial coverage. And if I order it from my supplier, it's gonna take like 2-3 weeks, probably. It doesn't say like the material though.
Bogzilla says Andy's hands hurt from flapping, not the same.
Moisture, wrinkling.
Amy Shaw says are you making shirts?
I'm making for myself. Only making one. Yeah, I make shirts though. I have a heat
Amy
press.
Shaw says at Bogzilla OMGXD.
I have a heat press.
Camelum 2020 says EWWW, polyester, gross.
Yeah.
Bogzilla says at Amy Shaw.
But it doesn't say. It doesn't say what material is on it.
Jody Hug Monster says Andy making only one shirt.
Yeah, only one. Because it's not legal. Because I'm using TwitchCon's official logo. That's why. I can't legally sell it.
Bogzilla says Andy showing off the nibs in that polyester. Centus__apprentice says Andy makes shirts but refuses to take orders from customers. Amy Shaw says I want to see when you're done.
I don't refuse. What are you talking about? I don't refuse. I just can't do. I can't compete.
Says I don't think anyone has ever said concerts and crocheting in the same sentence before.
I can't compete.
Amy Shaw says how have you been?
I just can't compete. That's it.
Jody Hug Monster says Andy so worried about me saying Don's but stealing Twitch logo is okay.
I'm not selling
Jimmy
it though.
says
I'm not
just
selling the
buy
fuck.
Walmart shirts.
I'm not selling the
better
shirt
quality
though.
and cheaper. Bogzilla says at Amy Shaw I'm okay. How are you? Always good to see you in chat. Jimmy Oppa says better designs too. Mommy Give Me Milk says Dom's in your face.
Dongs in your face. I don't know what kind of material is this, honestly.
Jody Hug Monster says Dommy Dong Dong. Dommy Dong Dong Dong.
You guys tell me what the material is. Maybe you could read better than me. I'm like blind as fuck or something. It's not saying what material. I should say what material it is.
Mommy Give Me Milk says Dommy Dong Dong. Dommy Dong Dong Dong.
It should say right here.
Says read the tag.
It says it's the tag right here. It says athletic. XL 46 to 48, made in Jordan.
Orbibro says check the bottom left or right. Matt Shark Big says athletic. Amy Shaw says at Night of Corpses I would crochet at the concert but they won't let me take it in DX. Orbibro says there should be another tag.
Yeah, this one. It says recycled. I guess it's recycled material.
Orbibro says inside not outside of the shirt.
It's poly.
Orbibro says flip it inside out.
It's poly, I think. It says poly right there. Poly. I want cotton though.
Jody Hug Monster says Andy's more concerned about fabric than he is that he stole Twitch logo.
The thing is that DTF doesn't work too well in poly. It's like more difficult to like press it. You know what I mean?
Orbibro says, but I thought you like poly.
No. I mean, relationship-wise, I wouldn't mind
Night
trying
of Corpses says you're poly and now your clothes are too.
I just can't find cotton here. I need a cotton one. I have to go somewhere else then. I don't know where else to go. Who else sells blanks? Locally? Nobody. Cool. Maybe this one. It's in clearance.
Jody Hug Monster says at Snarperoni nothing surprises me anymore with this dongy dong dong. Amy Shaw says at Bogzilla that's good I do too. 3 I almost always lurk but I'm picky about when I talk haha. Orbibro says a department store.
It's a small department store. This is department store. This is Walmart. Walmart.com.
Jody Hug Monster says Michael's Arts and Crafts Store. Joanne's Hobby Lobby Might.
Oh, we do have a Michael's here actually. I can probably go there.
You can also shop our Walmart curated school list. Did you know that Walmart offers a shopping experience tailored for business and nonprofit customers? Check out Walmart Business. To access multiple
There's no right there.
Amy Shaw says man I got new fake nails. Typing is so hard now.
It's Polo. It's very expensive blanks. Whoa. They're very expensive blanks, but I could probably use this one. That's worst case scenario. What material is it though? Polo.
Jimmy Opper says Andy needs to dye his hair purple and some fake nails. Orbibro says fake names.
There's a cotton, right?
Jimmy Opper says, do you know what a blank is, Koo?
Yes. It's crew neck. And the same with material.
Prenor Flipper
Say
says
cotton.
W.
I don't know how much cotton. What's up, Perf? Law Flipper. What's up, Flipper? How you doing, Flipper? How you be?
Jody Hug Monster says Andy, I'm poor, then fills up his card with stupid stuff he doesn't need like rice.
No, I need rice during emergency.
Forces says imagine a graphic with the Polo logo.
Yeah, I know. That's like some ghetto stuff, right? I'll go up Michael's end tomorrow after work.
Night of Corpses says a Jody Hug Monster.
There should be some right here, though. No.
Jimmy Opper says rice emergency.
Yes. I get rice
Jody Hug
cravings.
Monster says at Night of Corpses he will steal 2 logos then.
I get rice cravings, cuz. I get rice cravings, cuz. Do you get rice cravings? I get rice cravings. It is. I have some willpower. I might not always have willpower. Why is it these are like 2XL, 3XL? Because the design I ordered is for like a bright shirt. I mean, I could get yellow. Honestly, yellow should be fine, but it would look weird. It's a 2XL. I don't want 2XL.
Says a Jody Hug Monster, okay, real man.
2XL. Everything's 2XL here. I don't want 2XL. I guess we have to do a trip to Michael's end. Want to avoid it.
Jimmy Opper says white doesn't look good on fat guys, Andy.
Why not? I'm not that fat anymore, cuz. I lost a lot of weight. I might be overweight, but not morbidly anymore.
Says a Jimmy Opper marshmallow man, Andy.
I'm
Jody Hug Monster says you've lost like 30 pounds. You want a 2XL. WTF.
Yeah, I'm an XL, no.
Orbibro says because you fat.
I only saw 2XL and 3XL there. I'm an XL now.
Jimmy Opper says still fat. Probably underscore WW3 says you're still pretty fat. Probably underscore WW3 says wear black. It's more forgiving.
No, the thing is that the letters in the design I have is black. I didn't want to change it. I think it would look better with black. It will stand out more.
Probably underscore WW3 says it's not really higher friendo.
Oh.
Jimmy Opper says post the design on Discord.
You're just gonna laugh at it. Even if it's good or bad, you're gonna laugh at it either
Jimmy
way.
Opper says 5, it's ugly. Probably underscore WW3 says I can imagine how stained your white shirts will be.
You're gonna laugh at it. Always laugh at it. Good or
Godzilla
bad.
says he should weigh 145 to 175 pounds. You build like a bag of milk right now, Pooh.
I found
Jody
it.
Hug Monster says his stupid stolen design he made isn't made for any color shirt than white.
It's a ladies. I don't want ladies.
Orbibro says, can you make me a shirt too?
A shirt of what though? He's a double XL. I'm not double XL. XL. Adult.
Godzilla says make Orby a matching shirt.
Do you really want one,
Jimmy Opper
Orby?
says it has support for
What's your size, Orby?
Orbibro says yay make me one too.
Okay. What's your size?
Probably underscore WW3 says let Orby sleep in your hostel bunk.
He has a $300 hotel room.
Orbibro says what are you putting on it?
I'll send you a picture. I'll show you later. But you're gonna make fun of it either way. What's your size, cuz? I'll buy it right now. I found the blanks right now. These are good blanks.
Probably underscore WW3 says he cancelled the room.
Oh, you did it.
Probably underscore WW3 says he wants your bum.
Yeah.
Sure says I gotta go now, but I'm alert. Good luck with your shirt adventure.
Thank you.
All the bro says message.
Jesus. I'll get 2 just in case if I fuck up the first one. I usually fuck up the first one. I'm not that good at keep pressing. Sometimes I'm good. It depends on the DTF quality. The higher the DTF quality, the better it is on pressing. But yes.
Probably underscore WW3 says who will be the big spoon.
But yes, Ellie. I do heat
Jody
press.
Hug Monster says I don't even know what you designed, but if it's anything
Oh,
like
you
watch
gotta go,
BBS, then
Ellie?
it will be a horror
Alright, enjoy
show.
your lyric, Ellie.
Bogzilla
But yeah,
says it all
I make
careful.
t-shirts.
You might fall in love.
I just don't have customers to
Jimmy
make
Hopper
t-shirts
says
regularly.
guys selling shirts can't press shirts. Jimmy
I
Hopper
just mess
says,
them up sometimes.
Knight of Corpses
That's it.
says a Jimmy Hopper non-anon.
I mess them up sometimes, but you could ask Scentless. Mine came out perfectly, in my opinion. His was a top quality, a very high quality one.
Jody Hug Monster says sometimes.
Yeah, I mess up
Probably
sometimes.
underscore WW3 says do you make custom underwear?
I
Knight
can,
of Corpses
yes.
says charges customer for
I haven't
t-shirts
tried it,
because
though.
he always messes up the first one.
I haven't tried it.
Jody Hug Monster says it's
I made,
underscore apprentice tell us.
I made custom masks when mask was a thing.
Orbit Rose says it's snarkroni half of what?
Why are you saying snark? She's not even in chat.
Jimmy Hopper
Oh.
says fix that noise coup.
No.
Bogzilla says how often do you change your underwear? It's been 21 days since you last did laundry. Are you just wearing shitty underwear?
Yeah, shitty
Probably
underwear.
underscore WW3 says at Orbit Rose half of the room you guys are sharing.
No, I can't afford it.
Jody Hug Monster says he doesn't wear underwear.
I paid $25 a night.
Knight of Corpses says at Orbit Row half of the plan B needed in
I
the
can't
morning.
afford it. I can't afford it. I could only afford hostel. My hostel, I got super lucky, $25 a night. I could only afford 25 a night.
American Apparel cotton shirt. Orbit Row says at Snarkroni NA I have a friend coming, there's no space for Fundy.
No, I think she assumed that I was gonna try to get it for free. That's what I think she assumed. I speculate. I'm not talking for her. I speculate. But if you did offer for free, I would definitely accept it. I wouldn't deny it. But I understand you didn't. That's understandable. This is cute. I'm not a girl, but this is cute, though. Somewhat cute. It's a cute one. It's a cute jacket.
Probably underscore
Oh, isn't it cute?
WW3 says let him sleep in the bathtub.
This is a cute jacket, too.
Bogzilla says show streak marks on underwear.
It's nice.
Probably underscore WW3
$31
says
too.
only $500.
It's not
Bogzilla
31.
says gay. Jody
that's not
Monster
$500.
says I hate these up Andy's nose
This is like
streaks.
$25.
Orbit Rose says buy it.
I'm not a girl. I wouldn't wear it well. I would buy it to have a girl wear it, and I'll take photos, yeah. Well, that's what I need.
Knight of Corpses says the fun. You in the women's section looking at what's cute. Bogzilla says he's not a girl.
I photographed like about.
Chato underscore says buy it puppy
I
dog.
photographed
Knight of
about
Corpses says gay.
1,000
Jody Hug Monster says he's not a girl.
1,000
Lady chat.
females.
Chato underscore says for puppy dog.
I photographed
Jimmy
1,000
Hopper says,
females
I'm happy you are becoming who
in
you
the
want
14
to be.
years.
Jody Hug Monster says Andy makes a fresh rub every night.
Mhm.
Bogzilla says a Jimmy off the same.
I'm not inexperienced at photographing.
Orbit Rose says only females.
No, it's like
Probably
It's like
underscore
90% females,
WW3
10%
says how many
males.
of them took out a restraining order. Orbit Rose says when you say females, are you referring to human females?
humans, yes.
Bogzilla says Andy makes fresh ricotta dough daily.
Am I missing something? Should get maybe some
Jody
salmon
Hug
actually.
Monster says I feel bad for every one of those 1,000 females.
Should I get something
Arcade
else?
Just Ugly says females.
No, it means born as a female. I photographed females. I didn't photograph males. I mean, I photographed like 10% males, but 90% of my career, 90% of my career, I photographed females. We didn't have. I wasn't around in the realm of gender identities. I stopped doing photography like 4 years ago. I did photography here and there in the last 4 years, but not much.
Probably underscore WW3 says just say women.
Yes, I got paid. I'm guesstimating. I probably got at least not that many paid jobs. Obviously, like, I did a lot of free work, but work that I was towards my projects and my practice. Like I was trying to perfect my craftsmanship. So I was getting paid like maybe 5-10% of the time, and that was like maybe around $30,000 in the last 14 years. It's not much at all, unfortunately. Not much at all. I probably spent $40,000 at least. Am I missing something? Feels like I'm missing something.
Jimmy Otter says you're missing a lot, homie.
No?
Knight of Courses says Vic Newtons.
No, I wish I could do Big Newtons after TwitchCon. After TwitchCon, cut. After TwitchCon.
Knight of Courses says it's not ready.
Times it. I'll regain 60 pounds by end of the month. Oh, these are cheap. Not they were like cauliflower. Lord. I thought I had cauliflower rice. This is cauliflower. Oh well. I saved like $2 from each bag anyway. Can I go back and get cauliflower rice?
Knight of Courses says good frozen cauliflower and food processing.
That's true. Will that actually work though? It's damaged with the barcode. I have right here. Can I just scan it?
Do the same thing.
Yeah, with your permission. Thanks. Thought they were fighting. Yes. Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble. I would get in trouble. I would get in trouble. Especially, well, it's a Walmart. I don't want to get kicked out and banned forever. This is the only Walmart. I'm not willing to drive 30 minutes to the next Walmart, and it's a lot cheaper here. It's cheaper to shop here than like other supermarkets. I'm too poor.
WW3 says they will be doing you a favor. Jimmy Offer says calm down, Roxy. Nighty also says it won't be long. Libro says executed Andy.
Yeah. 40.
Jimmy Offer says just scan and go. Charto underscore says why are you getting so mad?
I'm not mad.
Monster says go to Aldi. Much cheaper there for many things.
But they close like at 6 o'clock. I don't want to go there at 6 o'clock. I like shopping at nighttime.
Just working.
$68. Jesus.
Libro says not too long ago Aldi was mostly also lucky. JD Monster says MFG and leaving on hold with $4. Boxilla says your priorities are fucked up, Andy.
Why? I know. PFA. Piss finger something?
All Libro says it's bad, just put it in the bag.
Okay. Oh, look at this. Cool. Because I don't know.
Jody Hug Monster says imagine being poor like Andy and spending almost 70 at Walmart for bull poopy.
For what? Bull poopy?
Orbibro says kick it.
What's bull poopy? No, I'm not gonna kick it. You crazy. You crazy cuh. That's how I get murdered. This is how you get murdered, chat. Kick a bike down.
Orbibro says, what do you mean you can afford it, right?
Can't afford to what? I can't afford to get murdered. I don't have extra lives.
Jody Hug Monster says organically murdered. Orbibro says yes.
No. This is not Mario. You don't have unlimited lives. Cool. Okay.
Orbibro says, did you put the card back in the right place?
Yes.
Orbibro says, show it.
Show what? Hey,
Says modern medicine is extra lines.
oh, where did I put it?
Orbibro says the
I put it right here. Right there. I put it right there. I didn't realize this is right next to me. Lol. See, my attention is not good, obviously. My attention's trash. I don't pay attention to that well. To my surroundings.
Orbibro says, good job, Fundy.
Thank you. But the one next to me would have been better. You know?
Night of Corpses says, card knocks. Jimmy Opper says, corn brain.
Cart knocks. I always put it back, like 90% of the time. Or 95% of the time, actually.
Orbibro says, corn brain.
Cornbread.
Arco's Dusty Freeze says, sounds like you need meds.
I had meds, but it didn't work.
Night of Corpses says, always is not 95% poo.
What's up, Dusty? How you doing? How you be? No one's perfect. No one's ever perfect. There's certain parts of this parking lot. It's just way too far to park.
Orbibro says, is it time to change the oil yet?
I don't know. Maybe. I'll get it changed before we drive to Niagara Falls.
Orbibro says, how do you not know?
Alright.
Night of Corpses says he can't H his paw.
Well, it is time. It is time to change it. I should have changed it like 1,000 miles
Jody
ago.
Hug Monster says, make mom change your oil. Orbibro says, what are you eating?
Nothing.
Arco's Dusty Freeze says, you're gonna drive all the way to Canada.
Yeah. Mid-October.
Orbibro says, show. Matt Sharpbig says, get a Boston cream donut on the way home. You deserve it.
Thank you.
Jody Hug Monster says, Andy is definitely eating something. Orbibro says, what are you eating? Orbibro says, H is eating an apple. Jody Hug Monster says, cheater. Orbibro says, but I'm sure he didn't wash it. Jody Hug Monster says, scammed.
Oatmeal raisin.
Jody Hug Monster says, unsub unfollow. Night of Corpses says, what did you buy?
Oatmeal raisin. Oatmeal's healthy.
Jimmy Opper says, eating off cam, what a slut. Orbibro says, unwashed apple from store, that's how you die.
Oatmeal raisin.
Night of Corpses says, an apple does not have a wrapper.
Yeah. Oh, some do.
Jimmy Opper says, I like how Andy's copium works. Oatmeal is healthy.
Yeah. It is.
Orbibro says, you're eating a cookie, WTF.
Oatmeal raisin.
Ziggy Shannon says, Taco Master.
What's up,
Jody
Ziggy?
Hug Monster says, wow, a fucking cookie.
Yeah.
Night of Corpses says, Lollipop. Orbibro says, oatmeal is not healthy.
Yeah, it is.
Jimmy Opper says, what a bozo.
Taco Master chat. Join
Jimmy
Taco
Opper
Master.
says, yeah, the flour and sugar is also healthy. Jody Hug Monster says, hope you don't choke on the cookie. Orbibro says, oatmeal cookie has more sugar than chocolate chips. Orbibro says, keep telling yourself that the cookie is healthy.
I don't believe that. Depends on the chocolate chip. Yes, right? Depends on which chocolate chip.
Jimmy Opper says, might as well buy Fig Newtons.
No.
Orbibro says, Google it, pussyo.
Depends on the chocolate chip and on the oatmeal. Is there like a healthy oatmeal raisin recipe? Oatmeal raisin cookie recipe?
Orbibro says, dude, have you tried eating a cup of sugar? You should try it. Orbibro says it's healthy.
I disagree.
Jody Hugmonster says it's terrifying how uneducated you are sometimes. Ziggy Shannon says make cookies with protein powder and you'll gain weight hella fast. That's what you're trying to do, accumulate mass. Orbibro says cookies are not healthy.
It can be healthy if you put the right ingredients.
Night of Corpses says healthy.
Yeah. Anything could be healthy if you have the right ingredients. Oh, the battery's gonna die.
Orbibro says cookies are not healthy.
It could become healthy.
Orbibro says put on your seatbelt.
I don't have a
Ziggy Shannon says buckle up, mother trucker.
You don't have a seatbelt, cuh. You're too heavy. That's why it's beeping. You're too heavy, chat.
Orbibro says pussyo. Jody Hugmonster says I must leave or I will throw my phone at the wall.
Why?
Jody Hugmonster says I can't.
Don't throw your phone at the wall. It'll break. Unless you put the proper case on it and proper.
Orbibro says I know Jody Hugmonster.
And you put like a proper.
Orbibro says it's okay, I get it.
Anti-crack.
Jody Hugmonster says unfollow and unsub everyone.
No, don't say that.
Orbibro says that's why I get timed out sometimes.
Why? Because you don't want to break your phone? But yeah, I went to the gym today, Chad. 40-minute gym session. Not that long, obviously. But still something. But not nothing, right?
Orbibro says no because instead of taking out on my phone I take it out on you and you get all pissy about it.
Yeah.
Orbibro says oh since you went to the gym you can eat 3 more cookies.
Really?
Orbibro says congrats.
Really? Is that true? Did I eat whatever I lost?
Jimmy Opper says yep.
I don't believe you.
Orbibro says yeah it's so true.
I think you're trolling me. I go to
Jimmy
the
Opper
gym.
says Orbi you should buy fig Newtons for Andy at TwitchCon.
I go to the gym almost every day, cuh. I go to the gym like right now 6 days a week, at least.
Orbibro says don't worry chat I'm gonna fatten him up during TwitchCon.
Oh, Jesus. Who said that? Oh, Jesus. The only way you...
Orbibro says you don't do shit at the gym though. Arcos Dusty Freeze says that's not true, cheat days are coke to just have fun. Ziggy Shannon says well burned 120 calories working out and put in what? 1,000.
You're supposed to put at least 1,600 while you're on a diet. So minimum.
Camelum 2020 says
1,600.
eat healthy food all the time and you won't even have to think about it anymore.
Oh, my maximum, I think. My maximum calorie count per day is 1,600 right now. Yeah, I know. I just like...
Jimmy Opper says it's okay. Andy doesn't count calories so it doesn't matter.
I get sugar cravings, and that's why I eat fruit every day, though. But whole fruit
Ziggy
is a
Shannon
lot
says
healthier.
doesn't sweat. WTF is wrong with you?
I sweat, but
Camelum
not that much.
2020 says it just becomes your lifestyle. Orbibro says if you don't count it, it doesn't count.
That's true.
Orbibro says you get sugar cravings because you have yet to cut out all carbs.
You can't cut out... I can't cut out all carbs. It's like extremely difficult.
Ziggy Shannon says you should be dying at the end every single time for a month or 2.
Dieting? I do diet. Are you dying?
Orbibro says cut out all carbs and all your cravings will go away. Orbibro says stop being a pussyo.
Pussyo. Pussyo. Pussyo. way I'll get fat during TwitchCon and I lose control is if someone buys me food or gives me free food on purpose. It's really difficult. That's my weakness.
Camelum 2020 says at Snarkaroni, I hope you're doing well.
It's free
Orbibro
food.
says that's right, hyperfocus on a random word I said to mute my point.
Free food?
Orbibro says I'm going to buy you free food.
Free food?
Orbibro says enjoy for task.
Free food is really difficult to turn down. It's really, really difficult for me to do that. Now, if
Jimmy Hopper says I told Orby to buy you Fig Newtons.
if free food has eyeballs or penises or stuff like that, I'm not gonna eat
Orbibro
it.
says you'll see.
That's the only shit I won't eat, because insects, eyeballs, brains, balls, I don't eat that shit. That's the only thing I turn down, really.
Jimmy Hopper says oh hell yeah, I'm going to order you 100 Jack in the Box tacos.
No,
Ziggy Shannon says you can turn down free crack surely.
That's not food, though. Crack is not food. It's a substance.
Orbibro says free share nachos, dish all to yourself.
No.
Matt Sharpig says don't do Helga dirty like that.
What?
Matt Sharpig says I will give him donuts.
don't do what? Don't do Helga dirty? What do you mean don't do Helga dirty? What do you mean? What is the context of that? What is the context?
Matt Sharpig says Helga eats bugs. Orbibro says don't worry, you're still getting an entree.
I can't
Jimmy
eat
Hopper
bugs.
says give him gas station donuts.
I respect
Ziggy Shannon says if booze is foods then drugs is twos.
I respect anyone who eats bugs or eyeballs or brains or balls. Like, I can't consume that kind of stuff. It's too much for me. I respect people who do it, though. I cannot consume it. I overthink shit generally.
Orbibro says do you use the word respect loosely?
I generally overthink shit. You guys know this. Me consuming disgusting shit that looks disgusting.
Jimmy
it's
Hopper
really
says
hard.
you love it Bogzilla. S balls though.
No, thank you.
Orbibro says I'm a compulsive eater at Snarkaroni H is mentally ill.
You're a compulsive eater and I'm mentally ill? What?
Orbibro says
Huh? How are you a compulsive eater and I'm mentally ill? It's like a double entendre. Something like that. Alright. I think carbs.
Orbibro says him.
Huh? What is this guy doing? Jesus Christ.
Donut.
Donut. No. I only like Krispy Kreme
Ziggy
donuts.
Shannon says him.
I only like
Shvij says scene successfully switched to private.
I only like Krispy Kreme, honestly, for the most part. When I went to Houston, I did like the other ones. What was it called?
Night of Corpses says what is a double integra?
What was the donuts I had, chat, in Houston? Anyone remember? Like voodoo. It was voodoo donuts, right? Those were pretty good. They were not good.
Orbibro says double erotica.
They were not as good as Krispy Kreme, but they were very diverse in flavors. That turned me on. When there's diversity in
Orbibro
flavors.
says voodoo donuts are dog shit.
When you compare it to Dunkin' Donuts, they're a lot better than Dunkin' Donuts. Okay. I just like diversity in flavors. That turns me on. When there's a lot of diversity, a lot of options.
Jimmy Hopper says imagine getting turned on by donuts.
Yes. Anything in general for food. If there's a lot of options, I like it. I mean, if it's too many options, then obviously it's a bad thing because it means like
Orbibro says local Asian mom and pop donut shops are a lot better.
I haven't seen that in Chinatown, in New York at least. I have not seen.
Camelum 2020 says hi at Snarkaroni.
I've not seen a donut shop.
Mommy give me milk says Donny Dong Dong. Donny Dong Dong Dong.
A Chinese donut shop yet.
Bogzilla says Andy has def stick his cocker in the hole of a donut. Ya nasty coo.
You nasty kid.
Night of Corpses says measure cocker before after thinking about donuts.
Huh?
Orbibro says jelly filled at Bogzilla. Jimmy Hopper says most Asian-owned donut shops are run by Cambodians. Boo.
Is that true? Or you're just trying to make a...
Orbit Bro says imagine being Fundy. Sneaky Shilling says Brew Donut centers are too small. Orbit Bro says imagine having no willpower.
I have willpower.
Monster says that's classic to Jimmy Hopper.
I might not have
Cameron
100%
2020
willpower.
says FBDO was great. I've forgotten how much I love the movie. Jimmy Hopper says perfect size for a Ziggy Shannon. Orbit Bro says no willpower.
I have some willpower.
Cameron 2020 says it's scentless _ apprentice. Thank you again.
There we go. Everyone do their proper shoutouts. We'll have to repaint this driveway. Ow.
Orbit Bro says Cookie Monster Fundy.
Sorry. Apologize. Apologies. Apologies, chat. Apologies. 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 I gotta drive to work tomorrow, unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Bobzilla says at night of course is wait what did you sleep in? Shujo says seems successfully switched to live.
Live. I need to shave my neck beard.
Night of course says Bobzilla a cookie bro.
Oh. Me and my mother made soup. How would you take that to work tomorrow as well? 10%.
Bobzilla says why you so sneaky coo.
What? What do you mean, cuz? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Sneaky. I ain't sneaky.
Bobzilla says why are you sneak eating?
No, I didn't. It was obvious. It was obvious, cuz. It was obvious. No sneaking. No sneaking around. Alright. Are we hell diving today? Bob?
Bobzilla says you're honestly your biggest enemy Andy. When will you become an ally?
What? What's in that? What do you mean?
Orbit Bro says imagine you couldn't wait to get home to guarantee you could sneak the cookie and risk eating it in the car. Arco's Dust Eye Freeze says please tell me you don't hide snacks and utensils under your bed.
No, of course not. There's no space in my bed either. no space under my bed, kid. Damn it.
Orbibro says no more gaming until you stop cheating yourself.
Hmm?
Knight of Corpses
I'm
says,
really
there's
game.
no space under my bed.
Yes, no space under my bed. I barely gamed last night. That was my first game. I don't game often. Like once or twice a week. That's it. I want to bite my nails. Or I just need manicure. Manicure? What's a manicure and pedicure? I keep forgetting which one is which. Which is which, chat? Manicure or pedicure? Petty or Manny? Patty Manny. Okay, so we're gonna do this one, seasoned salt, with some of the.
Cameron
chicken breast.
2020 says manicure is for hands.
Oh, okay, I need a manicure. That's for sure. I bite my nails like all the time. All the time. Okay. So we're going. What should we do? Bake or pan-sear the chicken? I think it would taste better if pan-seared.
Cameron 2020 says at Knight of Corpses.
It would taste better if it's pan-seared. I'll start charging you. You guys cook tonight, or you guys order out? There's food prep, by the way. It's for my lunch and dinner tomorrow. Am I streaming tomorrow or no? What's on the schedule? I changed the schedule a little bit.
Knight of Corpses says stick finger in rectum so you won't bite nails anymore.
Ew. That's disgusting. What if I stick my finger in my nose? Is it not as appealing? Or is it too appealing? Oh.
Cameron 2020 says at Knight of Corpses. Bobzilla says how many knuckles deep have you stuck your finger in your bum, Andy?
Huh? 0? I'll stick fingers up there. Cool. You? How many fingers you do up there? Cool. Oh shit.
Bobzilla says that's not what you told me, but okay, keep lying to chat. Knight of Corpses says safe place here, Koo.
That was strong as fuck. It was hot. Fuck me. Shit. I got a charger. Hold on.
Orbibro says what the fuck is he eating? Bibro says, what did you lick off the knife? Camelum 2020 says, at Night of Corpses.
I like the spicy seasoning. It was very spicy. I like this right here.
Night of Corpses says at Camelum 2020.
I like that. Sriracha sea salt. It's salty for sure. I don't think I would not have to. I can't put other salt with this because it's already salty for sure. So I'll just do that by itself for like a few of the chickens. That's it. What is the glass thingy? Should I bake? Should I slow cook it or bake it? Or should I pan sear it on the cast iron? I'm not sure. You have to watch the cast iron at least.
Camelum 2020 says slow cook.
That'll be too
Camelum
watery.
2020 says.
That'll be too watery. I want a crispy skin. So I think like if we slow cook it, it's not crispy.
Night of Corpses says the fuck is celery salt. You think Baldwin uses that? Bobzilla says the chicken looks like it's a generic food item from a video game. Hello Gemos.
It is generic. Okay. It's a non-playable character. It's not celery salt. It's sriracha salt. Okay.
Camelum 2020 says it's snarkeroni.
I'm farting a lot. Who wants to get the fart out of me? Who wants to squish me? Get the fart out of me. I have too much gas in me.
Bobzilla says never seen you eat sriracha.
I have sriracha right here.
Camelum 2020 says yeah, slow cooking wouldn't be crispy.
It's
Bobzilla
sriracha.
says too many back shots got you gassy.
Yeah, it's sriracha right there. I've consumed 25% of it. Granted, this might be old, honestly, but fuck it. Still good. Still does a good job actually. Sriracha. I put sriracha on my sriracha.
Bobzilla says that shit is probably 4 years old.
Probably. You're probably right. You are correct. Especially now with like, they're a lot harder to get these days, apparently. With limited supplies.
Bobzilla says you live life like a South Park character man. How are you proud of this?
Yes. I like to cheat as much as I can. I have to cheat sometimes. So, to save money, I gotta cheat.
Camelum 2020 says you need to eat more slowly to digest foods properly and you'll have fewer digestive issues. Chew food more thoroughly. Night of Corpses says imagine having salt and sriracha at home.
Salty sriracha. It's a sriracha salt, basically. Essentially.
Bogzilla says save money yet you go to the grocery store almost daily.
Almost daily. I gotta get stuff in the house. I don't buy a large amount of food. I get small orders of stuff. Not large orders. I don't get large. I don't get like a large amount of stuff at once.
Bobzilla says that's a waste of time, money and gas bozo, and you want to talk about being efficient.
It's more fresh. I can't just go to Sam's Club. That's 40-minute drive. If I go to Sam's Club, there's nothing to me for to buy because it's not fresh. When you go to Sam's Club or like BJ's or Costco's, you can't buy everything fresh over there. It's more for people who are like, it's a big family. You go to Costco's or big stores like that.
Chato__ says, why are you getting mad?
I'm not getting mad. No, I'm just explaining. I'm not getting mad, kid. So if I were to go to like a bulk store.
Bobzilla says, argue all you want. You're wasting your breath on me. I have more money than time. You have more ego than common sense.
If I were to go to Sam's Club, there's nothing I could buy. Maybe meat, if it's cheaper, if it's actually cheaper. But that's pretty much it. I don't buy much other stuff. Like, maybe I would buy like a big giant jug of olive oil, maybe, to last me a whole year.
MV712_ says it's just me in my apartment and I shop at Costco.
No, but there's nothing like, how you call it? There's nothing dry I buy that will last me for a whole year. You know what I mean? Other than like the olive oil, I would buy over there. You know what I mean? It has to be stuff that will last for like a long time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I would buy meat if it's actually cheaper and good cuts. You know what I mean?
MV712_ says you can buy food in bulk and freeze it.
There's certain things, like fresh food wise, you should not freeze. Certain things.
Bobzilla says you literally buy the same shit every time. Some kind of protein, a hot sauce and seasoning.
The hot sauce, the thing is that hot sauces don't last over like 10 years. I can show you how many I have. I mean, in the fridge alone, I have. This is how much sauce I got from the last 5 years or so. You know, it's probably more in there too.
Says imagine it's go to the grocery store daily or Sam's Club for a year.
And there's more here. These are sample sizes too. These are sample sizes.
Jimmy Opper says full of shit.
These sample sizes.
Bobzilla says you're proving my point.
No, the thing is,
Milk says those are probably all expired.
I want to try. These are sample sizes. I didn't want to buy a giant size and not use it. You know.
Says Jesus.
I wanted a sample size. Sample size. Sample size. I'm not proving your point. I'm not gonna buy a giant jug of something I don't know how it tastes like. I want sample size.
Jimmy Opper says sample D's.
Sample D's. No, thank you. Oh,
Jimmy Opper says sauce doesn't last forever, coon.
I know. It lasts for like maybe 2 years, right? Best case scenario. Okay. All right. Let's do pants here.
MV712_ says they sell toilet paper at Costco. I promise you they won't expire anytime soon.
That's true. But when you compare it to like the cost of like the membership to like just toilet paper, the savings you would get costs you more on the membership. If I only to get toilet paper. But realistically, I would get like a lot of meat, honestly, protein. I like proteins. Protein. There's certain things I can't freeze, like fruits and vegetables. I maybe vegetables. Certain kinds I would freeze. Like broccoli, it would freeze.
MB712 underscore says you are missing out on Costco.
Costco is 40. It's like an hour drive. Sam's Club is closer. It's a 40-minute drive. It's a little bit closer. Strawberries, it would freeze.
MB712 underscore says you can freeze almost anything.
Almost, yeah. Almost.
Jimmy Opper says Andy looks like a Sam's Club member. Bogzilla says this just proves your lack of foresight and ability to manage your time. You can't even think ahead to make one single grocery store trip to buy everything for that week at once.
Yeah,
instead you waste time, money, gas and my brain cells by going to the store daily. MB712 underscore says at Jimmy Opper.
You enjoy the store content, I'm pretty sure. Oh, at least some people do. I'm not too sure. Some people enjoy the store content. They fart all over the place, making everyone think I'm important.
Camelum 2020 says we were supposed to get a Costco here, not yet.
Yeah, we don't have one. We have a Sam's Club.
Bogzilla says at this point, I could map out Walmart's entire ceiling.
Ceiling?
MB712 underscore says you gotta learn how to meal prep better, Andy. It's supposed to save you time and money and it hasn't been that I've seen.
No, we're gonna make,
Night of Corpses says go to Sam's for TP, deodorant, Q-tips, paper towels, paper plates, dish soap, laundry soap, and so on.
soap?
Camelum 2020 says at Bogzilla.
I don't use much soap, so I have a ton of soap that lasts me for like another decade.
Matt Sharkbig says Bogzilla.
I'm making first like half of this, maybe? Half? Over here.
Matt Sharkbig says 20 minutes by the sauce rack. Bogzilla says wait, do you do it for content?
Content? Do you not like my content? Am I non-tent? I'm gonna cut these. God damn it.
Jimmy Opper says you have a lot of nonsense.
Yes.
Bogzilla says I mean, to be honest, I haven't been inside a Walmart in almost 18 years, so your streams remind me why I haven't, so thank you, Koo.
No problem. I need a better knife.
Camelum 2020 says it's Snarkaroni.
There we go. Got one down. Try and cut out the fat, but I suck at cutting. Are we game ball?
Jimmy Opper says Master Chef Andy.
Yes. I should use my other knife. My other knife is like brand new. Knife. There we go. Oh no. This is a carving knife, chat. Much better. I have no idea how to get this off though. On this one. It's like surrounded. Shit. There's no skin though, which is good and bad because skin gives a lot of juice. A lot of juice. How much we got here? One more? One more. It's a lot of fat.
Matt Sharvig says Matt Sharvig just redeemed 10 squats.
Are you serious? Probably threw away a lot of chicken there. Are you serious? Are you kidding me?
Night of Corpses says you like udder juice. Matt Sharvig says yes 11 minutes ago.
I have no idea. Can I do it in a minute?
Is absolute dog shit.
Because the heat is like really hot right now. If I don't put it in now, I'm fucked. I might burn it. Where is onion powder? Onion powder! Come on. There we go. It's smoking, that's why I'm rushing a little bit here. I'm rushing a little bit because it's smoking. It should be fine. You hear that sizzle, chat? Sizzle, sizzle. Smells pretty good. Alright. Trying to do, you say squats or push-ups? Squats. Okay.
Probably underscore WW3 says what dish are we making salmonella surprise?
Yeah, salmonella surprise, correct. 100% correct.
Cameron 2020 says it probably underscore WW3 that took me out.
Probably agree. Took you out.
Night of Corpses says it probably underscore WW3 surprise you're on the toilet in the middle of the night.
What? He took you out? What do you mean he took you out? What do you mean he took you out? It's Monster. He's probably missing out the whatchamacallit, the squats I'm gonna do right now. Time for squats. 8, 9, 10. There we go.
Camelum 2020 says you.
I know. Smells pretty good though.
Annie Fresser says salmonella surprise is why you do well done.
What's up, Annie? Yeah. Nice and dry. Dried chicken is good.
Bogzilla says welcome back at Annie Fresser.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright. I'll try this sriracha one tomorrow. I'll make the other chicken tomorrow. The whatchamacallit. Chicken breast. There we go. There we go. Maybe I should season this also or something. What kind of seasoning would you put in here? It's like a marinade. What would you marinate it with, Kat? Olive oil, vinegar, as the base of a what's it called?
Quimby88 says did Jimmy pin that message and then people leave?
I can't see pin messages. What would you?
Bogzilla says D's nuts.
What would you marinate it with this, chat? Lemon juice, olive oil, or olive oil and vinegar with other seasoning. How would you do this? I'm gonna freeze it too, by the way.
Sentless__apprentice says what kind of dish are you making? Jimmy Offer says hi at Quimby88.
No specific
Jimmy Offer
dish.
says aren't you the chef coup?
I just don't know how to make marinade. I don't know.
Quimby88 says at Bogzilla I like your message.
I don't have an idea. I'm not making a specific dish today. It's just randomness right now. Unfortunately. I'm just a random.
Quimby88 says hi Jimmy.
Who's that? What's up, Quimby?
Bogzilla says at Quimby88 he's my adopted son so I have to be real with him. Jimmy Offer says wah 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 I can't think of anything. Night of Corpses says you making a salad with that vinegar coup.
What? Vinegar? Now, I was thinking about putting like a marinade in this. Maybe lemon juice and olive oil with like garlic right now, like whole garlic, to like
Camelum 2020 says yogurt, garam masala, turmeric, and other spices.
Turmeric? I have turmeric somewhere, I think. I have turmeric somewhere. Turmeric. 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 Where is my turmeric? Turmeric. I don't see turmeric. Oh, right here. Literally in front of my face. How much turmeric I should put in? That's enough, I guess. I don't have yogurt. I mean, I do have yogurt. I don't have gram masala. I'll put yogurt. my chicken's getting burned, I think. Oh, not really. It's not getting burned at all. The color's like not good enough for me.
Cameron 2020 says yogurt is great for tenderizing. Jimmy Offer says Cinti has some Korean yogurt for you. Quimby 88 says why is there so much chicken?
For the week. It's food prep. It's food prep stream.
Night of Corpses says at Jimmy Offer taste test for Tangina.
Contaminated the whole place!
I know.
Bogzilla says when's your next day off?
Friday and Saturday. I'm off 2 days. But I have to work for six straight days, unfortunately. I don't like working 6 days straight. I don't like that at all. It's not a thing I'd like to do. I need more tamarack. I need more tamarack, probably. More tamarack. Get all the tamarack, chat. Get tamarack.
Jimmy Offer says at Night of Corpses at Sendless__apprentice at Night of Corpses wants to taste test your Korean yogurt for tanginess.
Really?
Camelum 2020 says more turmeric.
More? A lot more? Okay.
Night of Corpses says, work, you sit in front of a computer coup.
I don't like sitting in front of a computer. I want to travel the world. I'd rather walk around for like 3-4 hours a day at least, at minimum. Like, if I was a full-time RL streamer, I'd be very happy, but I mean, if I knew I was getting at least like $100,000 a year at minimum, you know, like
Scentless__apprentice says at Jimmy Offer.
net income. If I was getting net income for $100,000, I'd be happy being like a IRL travel streamer. If it was guaranteed pay, obviously. But you don't get guaranteed pay.
MV712_ says you need to add some liquid to the bag.
No, I'm gonna add yogurt right now.
Quimby 88 says mo money mo problems. Matt Sharpvig says Japan next year coup. Camelum 2020 says add yogurt.
I hope so. That's the goal.
Jimmy Offer says keep playing the lottery.
I agree. What else should I add?
MV712_ says you're adding vanilla yogurt.
Yes. I don't have a tasteless one. What else should I add?
That
Camelum 2020 says
absolute
vanilla
dog shit.
yogurt.
Yes.
Jimmy Offer says you a nasty coup.
Yes.
Jimmy Offer says throw this shit away.
No, I'm not gonna throw it away. What else should I add? I don't have the masala thingy.
Scentless__apprentice says Kulo yogurt. Camelum 2020 says lemon.
Lemon? Alright.
Jimmy Offer says you might as well add some of Salami's poop. MV712_ says IDK if this is gonna taste good. You just wasted all this chicken. Night_gaming__ says hi.
How much lemon? What's up, Night Gaming? Wait, Night Gaming. Who's Night Gaming? How many nights we have in chat?
Night of Corpses says at Jimmy Offer oh my god lololol.
Is that your brother, Night of Corpses? Or is it Nighty Gaming's brother? How much?
Jimmy
lemon
Offer
juice?
says 1 cup.
Camille will not troll me. Camille, how much lemon juice? Let me shake it first. Shake it off! Shake it off! Oh, oh. I'll just add a little
Camelum 2020 says juice of 1 lemon.
okay.
Night
Right
underscore
there.
gaming underscore 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 says what are you making?
Nothing
Matt
specific.
Sharpvig says welcome in night.
We're nothing.
Centless underscore underscore apprentice says Shvijay's vanilla chicken special.
We're not.
Jimmy Opper says please don't ever do that again.
We're not.
Matt Sharpvig says this is the best stream on Twitch.
We're not following a specific recipe today. We're just doing whatever chat says, basically, for the most part.
Night of Corpses says night gaming is my altar.
But I could only follow one person at a time because, like, Camille's been telling me to do this marinade, so I'm just following her instructions right now.
Centless underscore underscore apprentice says I can't believe you used bottled lemon juice and called yourself a gourmet chef. Jimmy Opper says add habanero hot sauce.
No. I'll destroy it.
MV712 underscore says don't put this on at Camelum 2020. Jimmy Opper says don't blame Camille for using vanilla yogurt.
I don't have anything else. I don't have tasteless yogurt. I only have vanilla. I never carry tasteless.
Night
yogurt.
of Corpses says stir marinade with poop stick.
Huh? But what's up, Night of Gaming? We have a person who comes in chat as Nighty Gaming.
Jimmy Opper says you could have just used soy sauce poo.
We have Nighty Gaming, and we
Jimmy
have
Opper says Pendajo.
we have Night of
Night
Corpses.
of Corpses says tasteless.
We have-
Oh, you mean plain.
We have a lot of Nights in the chat.
Camelum 2020 says at MV712 underscore at Jimmy Opper lol, tie. Mommy give me milk says eat my ass coo.
What's up? What's up, Mom Milk? How you doing?
Scentless underscore underscore apprentice says I bet that lemon juice is expired.
Yeah.
Jimmy Opper says
Yeah,
eat my ass
recently.
coo.
Oh, it expired last week, actually. You're right. Still good enough. for
Night
me.
underscore gaming underscore 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 says that's a lot of night.
Yeah.
Camelum 2020 says by garam masala.
I don't have it. We don't have an Indian store nearby. What else you recommend?
MV712 underscore says justice for eating ass.
Justice for eating ass. Jesus. Now we make some Jesus Christ.
Camelum 2020 says and fresh lemon. Night of Corpses says at Jimmy Opper he would coo but he can't think of a marinade.
Thank you, Mots.
Bogzilla says at MV712 underscore. MV712 underscore says at Camelum 2020 I found a recipe for garam masala. Jimmy Opper says go to Indian restaurant and ask them for some garam masala.
We don't have an Indian restaurant. It's an hour drive to the nearest one, or 40 minute drive. It's a closer one. It's a closer one, 40 minutes. It's
Camelum
Bloomsburg.
2020 says order Indian spices online.
Yeah.
MV712 underscore says at Bogzilla.
There's one in Bloomsburg you could go to, but not right now. They're closed.
Camelum 2020 says at MV712 underscore oh, cool.
What else do you recommend, Neil? Is this good enough? Is it good enough?
Jimmy Opper says 1 pan of cooked shit next to a bag of uncooked shit.
No, thank you. I think the chicken's done.
Night of Corpses says move out of the devil's anus and things will be closer.
What's wrong?
I think it's follow.
What's the matter with you?
You know, follow Night Gaming. The chicken's done. We're not gonna have any tonight. This is just my lunch for tomorrow. And my dinner probably.
Camelum 2020 says do you have allspice?
That
I do.
is absolute dog shit.
I think I do.
Jimmy Opper says at Night of Corpses can Andy move in with you? He'll cook for you.
He knows how to cook. He owns a deli. I have seasoned salt. I mean, I don't know what my allspice is. I have to look for it.
Matt Sharpvig says where did the walking redeem go? Bogzilla says at Night of Corpses cook naked. Camelum 2020 says a little allspice.
I have to look for it.
Night of Corpses says at Jimmy Opper does he put out coup? Bogzilla says at Matt Sharpvik he's a scammer.
I have adobo all-purpose seasoning. Is that good enough?
Night of Corpses says at Bogzilla.
Adobo. I like adobo.
Jimmy Opper says at Night of Corpses yes, and he'll even call you dad.
Dad?
Matt Sharpvik says puppy dog seasoning. Night of Corpses says Lulu.
I don't have
Matt
puppy
Sharpvik
dog.
says where's the 10k steps redeem coup?
I don't know.
Bogzilla says dad.
Unfortunately, because of my day job, it's a lot more difficult to plan ahead like that. Like, it's really difficult. Kitty! Kitty!
Bogzilla says what were your favorite results for dad? Please share on Discord.
Oh. What is your kink, Mr. Bog? You want to share with the class? What's your kink? Your kink. You got a kink.
Bogzilla says I eat ass.
That's not a kink.
Bogzilla says no shame in my game.
Oh shit, we made a mess.
MB712 underscore says you just destroyed chicken with vanilla yogurt and you had adobo this whole time.
Yes. Should I put a double into the chicken? The yogurt chicken? I need to buy a spice rack. There's not enough space.
Jimmy Opper says this fuck has hella seasonings just collecting dust.
Yes.
Jimmy Opper says yes.
I need to buy a seasoning rack. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay.
MB712 underscore says if you eat this adobo vanilla chicken, you should be able to eat ass. Camelum 2020 says at MB712 underscore did you share recipe WHVJ?
I don't have a recipe.
Camelum 2020 says at MB712 underscore. Jimmy Opper says you need a seasoning rack to read. Bogzilla says at MB712 underscore.
See, I only read what's in front of me, but there's a bunch of them in the back.
MB712 underscore says at Camelum 2020 I posted it in Discord and tagged you.
See, I only read what's in front of me, but there's a ton of them in the back, like behind there. And if I don't see it, I don't go searching behind it.
MB712 underscore says at scentless underscore apprentice.
I'm going to install a rack. Like, after TwitchCon, I'm going to install a rack. Into the kitchen. A seasoning rack.
Bogzilla says, I'm a visual and hands-on learner, proceeds to not learn shit.
You know what? I'm a visual and hands-on learner. You're correct. I need to buy it.
Jimmy Opper says okay, lazy excuse Andy.
Should I put this on the chicken? Yes or no? My eyes. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Si, senor? No, senor.
Jimmy Opper says at MB712 underscore says yes.
What?
Bogzilla says yes, adobo chicken is great. I don't know about yours, but typically.
This one's just all-purpose. This is the standard with pepper. It looks like expired on 1/12/2026. It's fine. It's brand new. I don't know how much we're gonna put though.
Camelum 2020 says at MB712 underscore thank you.
Hopefully that's not gonna overdo it.
MB712 underscore says at Jimmy Opper might as well just throw all 72 of his expired sources in there too. Bogzilla says Andy prostate exam reenactment. Jimmy Opper says at Bogzilla. Matt Sharpvig says Yucatan chicken coup. Bogzilla says I now see why you don't want your booty hole played with.
No, my hands are gonna be stained yellow. People are gonna question me why my hands are yellow. Okay. I can save this for Taco Tuesday, by the way. For in the freezer. Ugh.
Bogzilla says, can you retell the story of when you got a free prostate exam in a van off some sketchy Craigslist post?
No, you made it up, okay? It wasn't in a van. Oh, shit. It wasn't in a van.
Bogzilla says at 20 years old.
I don't remember.
Night underscore gaming underscore 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 says this reminds me of something pull out for dinner tomorrow.
I assume you cook too, right? My chat is very trolly, by the way. I hope they don't discuss you. They're not too trolly, I don't think. Sometimes they are, but that's rare.
Bogzilla says imagine a doctor actually approving a prostate exam on a 20-year-old. 66 God.
I was bleeding from a stool. It could have been cancer. It might have gone to cancerous, honestly, level.
Bogzilla says I'm not trolling Andy, that's slander. Jimmy Opper says chat reflects the streamer. Matt Sharpvig says positive loving community.
Yes, we're a positive loving community. We just troll each other in a loving way. But yes, what was it saying? I don't remember what I was saying.
Jimmy Opper says bleeding from the BBC.
Oh, I was bleeding from the BBC, yes, you're correct. The booty. And eventually I had to go get, what's it called? A camera up my booty, and they took off the polyps. The polyps could eventually develop into cancerous cells if it's not treated properly.
Camelum 2020 says at Matt Sharpvig.
If it's not removed, the polyps can develop into cancerous. So
Bogzilla says camera aka cocker.
Caca.
Bogzilla says you're nasty coo.
You nasty coo. Coo. What do you want, cat? Why? You nasty coo.
Camelum 2020 says at Snarkaroni what's for dinner.
Alright. The chicken is in
Quimby
the freezer.
88 says polyps.
Yes, polyps. Can develop into cancerous cells, apparently. Who knows? If I wasn't bleeding, I mean, that means I probably would not have gone checked out. So my body was reacting correctly, telling me something was wrong. Something was wrong. Alright. Should we make something?
Camelum 2020 says at Snarkaroni sounds yummy. Bogzilla says Sir Andy had anal polyps but he got a prostate exam instead.
I had that.
Jimmy Opper says you should have told your friend to use lube coo.
I had a prostate first. Then I had a camera checked up there. A couple years later. I think I'm 25 years old, actually. I think I had the pulps removed at I think at 25, 26. I don't know how old.
Bogzilla says had his walnut played with. Is that why you are the way you are?
Yes. You're the way you are. You're the way you are.
Quimby88 says it could have been hemorrhoids.
I don't. But hemorrhoids in my stool, causing blood. The doctors didn't really.
Bogzilla says it's snarkaroni.
The doctors didn't recommend that.
Jimmy Opper says Bogzilla will enlighten Andy.
Like none of them recommended that or mentioned it. Like none of the doctors. I mean specialists.
Bogzilla says at Jimmy Opper AO.
Was it called gastro specialists? None of them mentioned it. Multiple specialists, by the way, not just one. Hey, see, I'm gonna drink. This is what I've been drinking.
Matt Sharpvig says Andy, where's the perineum?
The last like 2 weeks or so, I've been drinking this.
Quimby88 says hemorrhoids, or piles, are a common issue. These swollen veins inside of your rectum or outside of your anus can cause pain, anal itching and rectal bleeding. Jimmy Opper says were there actual doctors. Bogzilla says Andy says doctor, but the dude who did it just stayed at a holiday in the night before.
Yes, actual doctors. It was specialists. If it was just hemorrhoids, wouldn't the doctors just mention if it was just hemorrhoids and just give me some cream or something like that, to stop the bleeding or something like that? I don't know. But it was constantly bleeding, like it was regularly bleeding basically, and for years basically. It wasn't like a ton of blood, obviously, but it was noticeable. I thought it was cancer. Cancer?
Scentless __ apprentice says Astroglide is a widely available lube you should be able to find at the drugstore before you go home with your gym lifting buddy.
No, I don't bleed anymore. I bled from like I was like 19 to 20 years old, and eventually they took out the polyps and I was fine. After they took out the polyps, I was 100% fine.
Bogzilla says at Snarkaroni oh my.
Bogward. Bogward the third. Oh, Jesus Christ. What today is? What time is it? Lost my focus on time. Can somebody remind me to take a latte, please?
Jimmy Opper says put turmeric in the yogurt.
No.
Camelum 2020 says it's 11:01 p.m.
Oh shit. Maybe I should go to bed actually. Is it really 11:01? It doesn't feel like 11 at all. I need to go to bed. Oh my god.
Bogzilla says do you work from home tomorrow?
No.
Camelum 2020 says at Jimmy Opper new.
I don't work from home tomorrow. I have to work in the office on weekdays because I'm a new hire. I'm a newbie. I'm a nobody. To them at least. I'm a nobody. Where is my shit? Just when I had blueberries. Oh. What is this?
Bogzilla says have you fapped on the clock yet?
Yes. This would be a good breakfast, actually.
Scentless __ apprentice says yogurt vanilla salmonella chicken masala.
Tikka masala. Tikka masala. Chicken masala. Tikka masala. I want to learn Indian, but I have to go to like the Indian markets, or I have to go to Walmart to get some more ingredients.
Camelum 2020 says it's scentless __ apprentice.
What is the ingredients to do tikka masala? Like the main ingredients. It's like hard to get. This is my breakfast. Oh shit! I forgot. Flax seeds. Why do I call these flax seeds flax seeds? Is it because of Plax J? Plax J is in my head.
Sentless __ apprentice says at Snarkaroni at Camelum 2020.
Is it bad to have too much flax seeds? Jesus, flax seeds?
Bogzilla says you in love.
No. Flax seeds and flax seeds sound similar. That's why. Flax seeds, same shit. Same meaning, right? Flax seed. We all seed, right, chat? Seed, we all seed. Seed. Fuck me.
Sentless __ apprentice says flaxseed will help give you a shiny clean colon tunnel.
That's true. Flax seeds, specifically. Not plax seeds. I don't think plax seeds would help. Plax seeds. Jesus.
Sentless __ apprentice says Delulu. Bogzilla says you want flax seeds in your mouth.
No, thank you. Do you want plax seeds in your mouth, kid?
Bogzilla says you're freaky ass 66 god.
You want to go live? I'll raid you. I'm gonna have to eat all this shit. It's gonna go bad. That's my lunch tomorrow. With one of these suckers. One or two? Should I put 2 or 1? You think 1 is fine for protein?
Bogzilla says I retired.
Damn it! Jerk. Jesus.
Sentless __ apprentice says raid Jimmy. Bogzilla says I need to find a new game to play. Camelum 2020 says I shared a recipe o Discord.
Play a single player. Uncharted. I always wanted to play Uncharted. I can't afford it. Play Uncharted. You have Uncharted?
Bogzilla says thank you Sinti.
Or the other game, Last of Us. It's a single player. Should I put more in here? I don't know. Thinking about should put more. A little bit more. That's a good dinner, right? Right, chat? That's a healthy dinner. I mean, lunch. That's a lot.
Sentless
of
__ apprentice says we'll check it out at Camelum 2020.
Carrots, rice, broccoli, chicken.
Bogzilla says so healthy.
Yes. I'm a healthy boy, chat. A 40-year-old boy. What up? What are you doing? Diana? What are you doing up so late? I saw you up the other day, actually pretty late. I was thinking about reading you. But my chat was a little bit too degen. My chat's very, very degen. How you doing, Diana? What? Is it Diana? I can't pronounce your name, I think. Is it Diana? I think it's Diana, right?
Dianathedogruma says we just did the Toe of Satan challenge. Bogzilla says Mark Madden raid.
Troll! What's the Satan challenge? What is that? What is Satan challenge?
Dianathedogruma says Diana is right. Camelum 2020 says at Sentless __ apprentice it's an adapted recipe, it's easier and it's pretty healthy. Sentless __ apprentice says they did the Toe of Satan Andy and thought of you. Dianathedogruma says 9 million Scoville lollipop.
Oh,
Disloyalpic 4 says at Dianathedogruma the last MSG from Newcorp was see you my dear friends.
I gotta watch that. Is there a VOD or a clip of it? I have to watch it. Where is my food? Over here.
Night of Corpses says through these dogs. You're worried
What's the
too.
matter with
Got
you?
him.
Need to follow. Oh shit. Sorry, I was doing food prep. Need to follow. Disloyal pick 4. Thank you. Thank you for follow.
Scentless _ apprentice says that sounds good at Camelum 2020.
I'm trying to do mostly cooking, but right now I'm balancing between cooking content and workout content right now. Trying to get healthier and stuff like that.
Camelum 2020 says at Dianath Edogruma hello.
That's why I just finished making for food prep. It's gonna last me for maybe another day or so, maybe a day and a half.
Disloyal pick 4 says you're welcome Punisher. Scentless
Thank you.
_ apprentice says at Snarkaroni hi glad you're not burned to a crisp.
Huh?
Night of Corpses says at Snarkaroni what's for my dinner.
Jesus. Night of Corpses.
Dianath Edogruma says at Camelum 2020p. Bogzilla says Mark Madden raid.
I thought you were live.
Bogzilla says at Disloyal pick 4.
I thought you were live like late last night. Grimmin. I don't know if it was like a VOD or something like that.
Disloyal pick 4 says Chef Punisher cooking for Daredevil.
I was gonna raid you last night. I don't know how late you were live last night. But my chat was like super degen. You don't come off as a degen streamer like me. I'm a degen streamer.
Scentless _ apprentice says at Night of Corpses I just had Cuban style chicken,
I'm a DJ
plantains, rice
streamer.
and beans.
I'm a degen
Night of
streamer.
Corpses says at Snarkaroni oh nice.
I'm a degen.
Dianath Edogruma says no we were just at the Airbnb chilling.
Oh, okay.
Dianath Edogruma says it wasn't long.
Oh, okay.
Night of Corpses says at Scentless _ apprentice Yummo.
Yeah, I'm a degen streamer, so like... Diana seems very innocent, so...
Scentless _ apprentice says imagine this streamer calling us chat Dagon.
So I feel
Bogzilla
like...
says that's what she said.
I feel like she was just...
Dianath Edogruma says what does that mean, Dagon?
A degen means like...
Disloyal pick 4 says anyway gonna sleep but hungry again even though I just had chips. Scentless _ apprentice says at Snarkaroni was super hot here for the city.
My chat is like
Night
more...
of Corpses says at Bogzilla but boy was it thick.
Hold on. My chat is more unhinged and more... I call it no rules type of deal.
Bogzilla says at Dianath Edogruma Andy is a degenerate.
It's not family friendly for sure. Granted, I don't really curse much, but my chat curses a lot, and they make fun of me a lot. So that's more of a DJ community. They're unhinged.
Scentless _ apprentice says you unhinge us.
Yes.
Bogzilla says Dagon degenerate.
Yes. Degenerate, degen, same thing.
Quimby88 says we are not Dagon.
We're not family friendly, that's for sure.
says Rick J being interrupted by TTS.
I feel like if I rated...
Camelum 2020 says at Snarkaroni you have a crazy neighbor.
It just feels like Diana's more innocent. And I feel like my chat is too degen. Too degen.
Scentless _ apprentice says how dare you call it Quimby88 degen.
Sometimes she is. Not all the time. She's more normal. I'm more degen 100% of the time. 90% of the time.
Bogzilla says you're just nasty coo.
You nasty coo. You nasty coo. Ooh. This too's dirty.
Quimby88 says when.
Not all the time. Just sometimes.
Camelum 2020 says at Snarkaroni interesting I bet.
I'm generalizing based on the last 4 or 5 years I know you in chat.
Dianath Edogruma says my gaming channel is more of that, but my grooming channel is more strict but still very much off the wall humor but still a lot of cursing.
Yeah.
Night of Corpses says at Shvij show Diana the
learned
naked
more.
dude you took photos of in the abandoned car park.
I need something to cover this chicken up.
Scentless _ apprentice says B being degen is swiping the tiny bottle of hotel shampoo.
Yes. I do that too, actually.
TJ Plays 2442 says stop moving my TV is falling off the TV mount.
I'm sorry.
Disloyal pick 4 says anyway sire.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm a heavy man. Ooh.
It's raw.
Cameron 2020 says
What's
a
the
dine
matter
at
with you?
It sounds absolutely
You can
perfect.
follow TJ Plays. I am a heavy man, but I am losing weight. I was at the most I was 280 pounds back in 2020, and now I'm at 207 is the lowest I'm at. I fluctuate between 207 and 209 right now. So, yeah, that's why I fluctuate. The goal is to hit 200 by TwitchCon, but it's very unlikely to hit it right now. TwitchCon's like next week or so. So no big deal. I'll keep going though. I'm gonna probably gain a couple pounds at TwitchCon, honestly. Couple pounds.
Godzilla says, but his ego is over 350.
Yes.
Cameron 2020 says at Snarkaroni, please share neighbor story sometime.
Yes, I'm 350
TJ
pounds.
Plays 2442 says JKIB swiping those little hotel shampoo bottles. By the way, you're not fat, you just eat well. Bogzilla says some would say over 9,000. Scentless _ apprentice says that scale needs an inspection by Boeing.
No.
Disloyal Pick 4 says at Dynathedogrima you're still live, by the way.
I ain't checked shoes alive or not. This is brand new, by the way. This scale, Scentless, I
Nighted
got it.
Corpses says at Bogzilla it can't be.
I got it because of Orbi claiming my other ones were broken. This is the third one I have in the house. They're all pretty much matching. All of them are matching, pretty much. Like, some of them might be off a couple
Dynathedogrima
pounds.
says yo, I haven't made it upstairs to hit end at Disloyal Pick 4.
I should take a bit. Oh shit! Too much sugar. I can't take too much sugar with me.
Bogzilla says at Scentless _ apprentice that's the problem. It was Boeing inspected.
It was not Boeing inspected. Imagine if you got into scales. Look on, it costs a lot of money.
TJ Plays 2442 says you get a follow from me.
Thank you. I sometimes cook and I sometimes do workout streams. That's what I usually do. I want to mostly focus on food content, but I've
Nighted
been trying to
Corpses
lose
says
weight.
3 scales. Scentless _ apprentice says at Bogzilla.
I've been getting more
Nighted
serious about
Corpses
losing
says
weight.
make it make sense.
I've been trying to
Bogzilla
lose
says
weight.
show basement.
No.
Cameron 2020 says I should buy a scale. I just base weight on how my clothing fits.
It might give you more anxiety. It depends on
Nighted
your.
Corpses says you don't have to show dead bodies coup, just basement.
It depends on your focus and your goals, honestly. Like for me, it doesn't give me that much anxiety. I check the scale every day, but I get a little bit disappointed when I gain weight. But I now I understand it more. Alexa, turn on light.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on light.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Did it break? Alexa, turn on light.
Okay.
TJ Plays 2442 says what H is trying to say is he stores gym equipment down there, not the dead bodies. Godzilla says, hey, Alexa, fart for me. Nighted Corpses
Too far
says
away.
imagine sneaking a cookie in the car and getting disappointed on scale.
No, sometimes I get disappointed, but it's not that much. Like right now, I'm like I do it every day because I'm trying to understand the fluctuations. It's like up and down, up and down, up and down. And some days I'm like I drop hard and I bounce back up sometimes, but then I drop hard again and I stay down. Like I used to be just down, up, then down. It keeps going down. It's trending down like little by little, like very slowly. You know. What do you want, cat? What? If you want to see my cat, any new viewers, this is Salem. He's 15 years old. He's like the most friendliest cat on the planet.
TJ Plays 2442 says, can we get a PC setup tour? Bogzilla says show
PC
basement.
setup right there. It's 4 monitors. One is for just chat right there.
Scentless _ apprentice says if Andy was an
And that's
astronaut
my-
and assigned the role
that's
of
my
crew
case right
cook,
there. It's a
the
big boy
entire team
case.
would die by breakfast except Andy. TJ Plays 2442 says kit why. Bogzilla says
Yes.
that TJ Plays 2442
He's-
has too many corn tabs open.
My community loves
Molly
him
Goodman
more than
says
me.
all 4 are for corn.
Right,
TJ
Salem?
Plays 2442 says setup.
Yes.
Cameron 2020
Yeah,
says
fire
hi,
setup.
Salem.
I'll show you a closer look. I just need to take off my sneakers first. It's a mess. Don't ignore my mess, please. I'm a messy boy, and I don't have any space.
Salem doesn't scam us.
I don't have much space. Obviously, I'm crowded in here. Obviously, lol. There we go. My setup is in my panels, by the way. It's a 7800 AMD video card. And an AMD 5900X. And I have like what, 6 hard drives in here. Six. It's 4 hard drives and a bunch of SSDs in the back, and then 1 M2 in there somewhere. And that's my setup. For monitors.
442 says a Bogzilla is watching your stream on a flip phone.
Bog on a flip phone? No, he doesn't have a flip phone.
Bogzilla says show the hard drives in the safe. The FBI is watching.
I don't know where it is. Oh, it's right here. Those are dead hard drives. I just keep them because I feel like I want to learn how to rebuild them or fix them or whatever.
Night of Corpses says a Bogzilla.
Yeah. Why? Alexa, turn off light.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on light.
Okay.
Alexa, change color to purple. Alexa, change color to
Jimmy
purple.
Hopper says yeah right. Learn
Okay.
how to fix them.
There we go. This is proper vibe.
Jimmy Hopper says put the hard drives in your Prius. Scentless __ apprentice says look at all those corn tabs. Google Chrome running at 115% system resources.
No, I can show you the resources right now, actually. I never gone up above like 60% memory, actually. I have 64 gigs of memory.
Night of Corpses says, I'm tired, boss.
I'm surprised this thing has so much memory. I mean, on CPU.
Alexa, what's my location?
No.
Bogzilla says as he closes tabs.
His system. Oh, wait. Upward takes a lot of CPU. Surprisingly, actually. Wow. I had no idea Upward takes so much freaking CPU. I gotta stop using Upward then. No, I'm kidding. I have enough CPU, honestly. It's a 4 gigahertz CPU.
Jimmy Hopper says imagine using Opera.
I have to. I use I use all 3 of them. I don't use Edge shit. Edge is trash. See, this is my Opera.
Scentless _ apprentice says what is this 1999? Cameron 2020 says oh crap, my Alexa.
Jesus, don't listen, chat. Chat will get you in trouble.
Night of Corpses says at Scentless _ apprentice. TJ Plays 2442 says Google is better to be honest, Opera is badly advertised.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I use all 3. I have to use all 3 for certain reasons. Certain reasons. I want to get naked so
Bogzilla
bad.
says why is this dude yelling?
What dude? I'm not yelling. It's almost 12 a.m. I need pee, and I need poop, and I need brush my teeth.
Bogzilla says at TJ Plays 2442 are you on a flip phone coup?
Hmm?
Is that why you're in all caps?
Yeah, it is.
TJ Plays 2442 says City and Reasons. Evil laugh.
Yes.
Night of Corpses says Kuma Brain.
Huh? Kuma brain? I don't have a Kuma brain. What are you talking about? Coomer brain. Coomer brain. Coomer doomer. Head. Offensive. Ooh. Haven't seen her in a
Hamlin
while.
2020 says what did you have for dinner? At Shvij.
I had Subway.
TJ Plays 2442 says how many follows for a butt naked cooking stream?
Butt naked. It's against TOS, cuh. Damn. I want to rate it to someone that's cool, but like She is too innocent. I need a DGen streamer to raid you guys. A DGen streamer.
Bogzilla says at TJ Plays 2442 follow his OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. I don't have OnlyFans. Okay. No OnlyFans. Wait, is he outside? I can't see shit. He's
Sentless
outside.
_ apprentice says opera because the browser is not screened by the FBI.
That's true. Alright, chat. Don't forget, you can free support.
Bogzilla says at Sentless _ apprentice.
Free to support. Just hit the follow, or you can follow my other channels, other socials, my Discord. I'll be back.
Camelon 2020 says Vivo.
I'll be back. What's my schedule? I changed my schedule a little bit. I'll be back to. Oh, I'm taking off tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. Alright, tomorrow's off day. Yeah, off day tomorrow. I have to do some off stream stuff anyways. So Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, okay, chat? Taco Tuesday, chat. Taco Tuesday, chat.
Bogzilla says Mark Madden Raid, Mark Madden Raid,
No,
Mark Madden Raid, Mark Madden Raid.
Don't follow what he says. Copy and paste the raid message I mentioned, or Nightbot mentioned. Nightbot or me. Please. Tomorrow I'm off. I'll be in Discord. I'll always be in Discord, as you know. I always type in Discord. Maybe I'll have a gaming stream tomorrow.
Says Mark Madden Raid, Mark Madden Raid, Mark Madden Raid, Mark
Maybe I have a
Madden
gaming
Raid.
stream. Maybe don't. Maybe I'll have a gaming stream tomorrow. Who knows?
Camelon 2020 says okay.
Maybe gaming stream. Maybe. Apex. Oh, download Apex, Bog, if you want to play. Yeah, it's maybe a little bit too sweaty for you. I mean, I like Battle Royale games. It's fun. Battle Royale is hella fun. I like Battle Royale. I want to see you play that game.
Jimmy Opper says download Lost Ark. TJ Plays 2442 says I have a game exchange.
Game exchange?
Jimmy Opper says hot new game. TJ Plays 2442 says W store.
Join the Discord. We do game as a community.
I'm old man.
As a community, we do game, by the way. Join the Discord.
Apprentice says that was the most non-committal pledge I've ever heard in my life.
Join Discord.